Here we go, gentlemen. This is the start of our WrestleMania broadcast. Episode 60 finally here. We have been through 12 months of action. We have gone through 11 pay-per-views. Now, this is the conclusion of our entire first year of XCW. And things are about to get crazy, folks. We have 6 men here to open our pre-show. The 3 men on the left are either somewhat new or have been struggling recently. Aaron, Tyson, Andrew, and Roy Montana. They are going to be taking on a 3-man team of veterans here from XCW from the past. Ross, John Sanchez, and Sammy Danger. These 3 men trying to come in and show the old guys how it's done. But I don't know if the old guys are going to have what it takes to take down the young blood here in XCW. It's going to be a great matchup. But so far, you've yet to see anybody in the chat. I know that Xbox, when it sends out that message to let you guys know that it is streaming, it does take a while for it to show up. But hopefully the episode is up and streaming. We're about to get underway, guys. As soon as... oh, here we go. Zach is here, so looks like we are up and ready to go. Guys, let's get things underway right here, right now. First matchup of WrestleMania. This is the pre-show. We have 2 matches on our pre-show. We will then have 7 matches in the first half of our WrestleMania card, then 7 more matches to end the evening. A 16-match episode, guys. This is going to be pretty insane. Brian Strait, I know that you have your creator wrestler up, but was not able to add him for this WrestleMania edition. Only ones that have been previously here or are currently here were going to be able to be added on for this show, as well as a number of in-game superstars that is going to be used as well. But here tonight, let's get this first match underway. I see so far Madfire and Fruitful Jester, our European men, are here, as well as Brian Street, a newer man trying to get his creator wrestler over here into the XCW universe. And we're going to go ahead and start, guys. Let's go ahead and jump into action. If you know any people that are in XCW that are not in here yet, might want to spread the word that we have started. And here we go, guys. First matchup at WrestleMania. Hey, Image, how are you? Says Fruitful Jester. Doing pretty good. WrestleMania. Yes, Jake Watson. WrestleMania is finally here. Madfire says he is voting on the XCW Originals. This is a 6-man elimination tag to kick off our pre-show for WrestleMania. And we have basically the young blood of XCW taking on the old vets back at WrestleMania. Don't know if this will be a one-off performance by them or it will be a running theme. These men might be returning to XCW in the future. We don't know.
The following 6-man contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, from out of this world, Roy Montana.
Wow, listen to that reaction.
Roy Montana making his pay-per-view debut, and what a day to make it here at WrestleMania. Is this Nexus 702? No, this is not Nexus. That is Roy Montana, the first team of young blood XCW superstars taking on these veterans. And you're about to see his first partner for here tonight, a man that he has fought for on a number of occasions. Fought against on a number of occasions. I believe this will be Tyson Andrew coming out next.
And his partners, from Phoenix, Arizona, Tyson Andrew.
The WWE Universe letting them hear it.
Tyson Andrew making his entrance here tonight, walking through the smoke, preparing himself as he walks down to the ring. Tyler Aguia says, Image 45, I am AGT. I don't know what AGT stands for. Kings believe you'll go down and you know it. Where's the WrestleMania after party going to be at? So we've now got Ricky Brown in the chat as well. So many members of the XCW universe are here. Still to see an appearance yet by Shanny 82 or Undisputed Champion or any member of D-Generation X. Aaron gained a little bit of confidence a few weeks back when Tyrant defeated him. Oh, excuse me, no, I'm sorry, Tyrant. When he defeated Envy Wilson for the first time. Envy's losing streak still standing to this day. I'm here just taking in the show, says Tornado. Lilac Games, do you have a match? Yes, you do have a match, I Like Games. You will be taking on... I believe I Like Games. You are James Angel, correct? Make sure that I don't want to say you're fighting somebody if you're not. James Angel will be competing on the actual, I believe, the first official match on the card. This is our pre-show match. We have two of them here tonight at WrestleMania. As Aaron, the third member of this Youngblood team, about to take on the veterans of XCW Universe. Right after this, we will see those three men enter the ring. We've got Shanny82. I think that's Shantia in the chat now. Nash Knight says the final chapter. DX now in the ring in the chat as well. Guys, this is going to be an incredible affair tonight. We have 16 matches, 3 tag team matches, 1 triple threat. The rest, I believe, are all one-on-ones. But we have got a lot of things to go. Excuse me, we do also have that 6 Diva ladder match, which is going to be a pretty awesome women's championship match later on tonight. But right here, right now, we are in our very first episode of our 60th episode, the culmination of an entire year worth of Create a Wrestlers making their dreams come true. And this is their chance to have their WrestleMania moments. And look at this right here, folks. You might have remembered him with the long hair, but he has chopped off a lot of his locks. And Ross making his return to XCW, wanting to make a statement here tonight, as he was not going to miss WrestleMania. Okay, yes, James Angel is James Angel will be fighting later on tonight, and you know, there were certain characters I didn't really have a specific storyline where they were going, so I had to choose what I wanted them to do, and so James Angel, a member of the new evolution here in XCW, will be going one-on-one with the original leader of the first evolution. I'm sorry, I said evolution, didn't I? I meant New Nexus. Excuse me. He will be going up against the original leader of Nexus, the man who can swing an elbow like no other. Wade Barrett tonight will be taking James Angel one-on-one. Should be a great matchup. We are seeing Ross make his entrance here tonight, and he is definitely ready for action. It has been, I don't know, 5 or 6 months since we have seen Ross here in XCW, and I think he is not only ready to get in action, but he is ready to kill somebody. It looks like he is definitely serious about the proceedings here tonight. Who is in the Vigilantes? Victoria says not Ross. Nitro says watching on his tablet and chatting on the phone. Tyler Agia, can I be a superstar? Tyler Agia, there's a chance after WrestleMania we might be allowing some people that either don't have the game or have a PS4 or PC and don't have it on the Xbox One, might allow them to be an in-game superstar. But other than that, we can try to download your creator wrestlers when available. You know, basically have a waiting list, and if we know your information, how to download your creator wrestler, what their names are, what they look like, whatever, then we can get them. But look who is back, guys. John Sanchez making his return here tonight at WrestleMania. He has gone over to AZW for a while, but here tonight, I opened an invitation for any and all XCW superstars to come back here and make their mark in XCW at WrestleMania. JS took up the call, and he is here to really take it to these young newbies here in XCW. Smokes arrives at WrestleMania. We've got our news reporter here. All jokes aside, says Ricky Brown, he is pumped to be at WrestleMania and ready to defend the television championship. Wade for the win, says Fruitful Jester. No Joker attire, that is correct. He's not in the Joker attire here tonight. He looks like an AZW too. Image, I'm done. Is it too late to upload him? No. Wes Carson, your title match will be in the second half of our WrestleMania broadcast. Therefore, I will be able to download your characters. I had to, since we're using more than 25 superstars, I'm having to break the show up into 2. Our final 7 matches will be after a short intermission. And here comes Sammy Danger. He has changed his attire. He's got white face paint, white belt now. But he might still have that DX shirt on. But wait a minute. There's something else on the shirt. I think it might have said DX Army Sucks on it. Not happy about being kicked out of D-Generation X, but he has stolen their music. Will now give it back. And apparently, for some reason, he has stolen the European title from Jake Watson. I don't know why he has that European title around his waist, but he is not the European champion. We know that Nick Nitro was the former European champion, but Nick Nitro lost the title to Jake Watson. Watson's going to have to get that title back from Sammy Danger. For some reason, brought it down to the ring with him tonight. I don't know why he has your belt, Jake. Maybe he thought, maybe he had been gone from, maybe he saw it backstage in a bag, thought it was Nick Nitro still. Maybe he was not up to date with the latest that has happened here in XCW. Might have tried to steal it from Nitro, but that belt does not belong to Nick Nitro. It belongs to Jake Watson. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead, since this is an elimination match and I have not been paying attention to what people have been writing, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the opportunity right here, right now, to go ahead and tell me who you think's going to win. Anything you have said previous to this point, as long as it's not on the screen right now, I am not going to count. I myself am going to go with the, I think I'm actually going to go with the young blood. I think that somehow this new crop is going to take down the veterans. King Just Believe choosing the rookies. So does Brian Street. As right now, Roy Montana getting his head crushed in by Ross. Madfire going the other direction, taking the XCW veterans. Rookie says Smoker. Fruitful Jester saying the old guys. The new guys now Stammy stole my belt. Watson taking the young blood. Nitro taking the old guys as Ross still continuing to continue the vicious assault on Montana.
And here comes his partner.
CJ taking the originals as well. XCWShopZone.com, and you too can pose as a champion. Look who's back, baby, says Coach Kirby. Kirby hasn't been in the chat in a while, but when he's been being stalked by somebody, we found out the man stalking him last night on Saturday Night Main Event was CM Punk. And Punk has signed a match with Kirby here tonight. Extreme Rules should be an insane matchup. Kirby going with the veterans.
He used his opponent's momentum on that one.
Jake, I know how you can get it back. Fruitful Jester, Brian Tornado, Trudock, and Nate Bomber here right now. He's taking the originals.
Off that slam. Once again, momentum has changed.
We've got so many members of XCW's party here tonight. Wolfpack in the house. Alpha Shantia here as well. Just about everybody in the universe is here. At least most of our universe members that make a stream 2 or 3 times a week are here. It just seems like everybody wants to be here. Veterans being taken by our king as well, which is Chris Cassidy. Who is in the black and red? Nice outfit. That is Tyson Andrew. That's in the black and red smoker. The Nick Nitro. I'm chilling with Kirby and AJ. Come backstage and grab a beer. Or apparently come grab a bear. Madfart, visit I'mAWannabeCowboy.com for replica Johnny Tyson denim jeans. Tyrant and Burton Ryder were both wearing jeans in that street fight. Madfire took it upon himself to try to make fun of the fact that they stole his jeans. Holds on, nice. I thought he was going for a wheelbarrow bulldog. Instead, it was a wheelbarrow stunner. Aaron taking down Sammy Danger. Of course, Sammy Danger is the only man in this match to ever hold championship gold. He was the United States champion for over 3 months before losing the championship belt to Shane Thomas. And soon after that, he joined D-Generation X, but it was a short affair, a short stint with the group. Nick Nitro, his tag team partner, threw him out of the Rumble, threw him out of the group, and basically Danger disappeared following the Royal Rumble itself. Yes, I like games. This is WrestleMania. We have 15 more matches to go after this one, guys. This is just the first of many here to come, and this is an elimination tag team match to start the evening. Neither side has suffered a loss yet. Jake Watson goes backstage and smashes the beer bottle on his very own head. Does Marcus Conan have a spot on the card? I don't know. I don't know if we could possibly find anything for... You know what? Yes, Marcus Conan, of course, he has a spot on the card. A man who has been able to defeat the European champion twice over the last couple of months. Lastly, 2 weeks ago, making him tap out. Of course, Marcus Conan is going to be having a match here tonight. Trudock 12, he says your brother thinks the originals. I don't know who your brother is, Trudock. Hello, WWE Crafter 996. This is our 60th episode here of XCW. We have been competing for 3 real-time months. This is our 12th pay-per-view, 5 shows a week. A show filled with all creator wrestlers, occasionally throwing in some in-game superstars for storyline reasons. And since we are at WrestleMania, we have quite a few in-game superstars challenging our XCW creator wrestlers here tonight, and it is going to be a very awesome evening.
What a clothesline.
Walks to Johnny and then sees Kirby. Zach0 has a chug challenge with Kirby and gets a bit drunk.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Hey man, if you ask me what's the key to getting viewers, are you asking me that, Warrior Soul 1965? I guess you're asking me that. I guess my key to getting viewers, it's not really my goal. I mean, I always appreciate getting more viewers. We are closing in on 200. But the key to getting viewers basically is consistency. You know, I didn't have to have a specific time of day that I was always on, but just streaming this one game, I've been able to get now. Hold on, we might have Aaron defeated right here. 1, 2, no, Aaron able to kick out. I was able just to basically hit 60 episodes. 5 episodes a week was my consistency, and this RKO almost able to take Aaron down, but Montana able to get in there and break it up, not allowing the originals, I'm sorry, the young blood of XCW here to get the first pinfall. You know, the fact that I had content downloaded by people, they had a reason to watch, and so over time I would have to take some people out, bring new people in. People seem to just enjoy the commentating on the matches themselves, and that's really how I was able to get it. Nothing too special, not, you know, I tried to originally advertise on websites, didn't even work very well advertising on websites, really just running a consistent stream on Twitch is pretty much how I was able to get viewers. You guys need a beer drinking championship, says Super Headbuster. Which title is used as the TV championship? In the in-game title is the ECW Television Championship belt. That is the in-game title used for that TV belt. Right now, JS in the ring. Huge body splash going for a pin on Tyson Andrew, but only could get a 1 count right there. Nobody concerned about that kick out. Yes, I don't know why the WCW version of the TV title is not in the game. To me, it was more prestigious. Particularly, I remember was it best out of 7 falls match, or not as match, best out of 7 series between Booker T and Chris Benoit. That was a freaking awesome series between those two men over that television championship belt. So I don't know why the WCW version doesn't exist, but the ECW one is a pretty good one as well. If you get off, my computer died and I get on my phone. People want to know, hold on, this looks like a finisher out of the corner. JS trying to get back to his feet. Tyson Andrews running spear just plowed him so hard. He was actually sitting up on the rope for a moment. Tyson Andrew, can he go for a pinfall? He does, but Ross and Sammy are right there to break it up, and they do so just like that. Nobody has been removed from the roster just yet. Ramirez goes backstage and sees his cousin Zach Zero, takes a beer and wishes him good luck, and smacks him to make him sober. Ross getting back in the ring. This opening bout is going to be a long one, but the rest of our card is probably going to go relatively quickly. Guys, just to give you guys, hold on. Ross went for that Superman punch. Could not hit it. Let me, guys, give you a little bit of taste of who is going to be competing here tonight. Of course, we know that our 25 current XCW superstars are competing here tonight, and we have 4 veterans. Petro will be making an appearance as well. But besides those men, we have quite a few WWE superstars here tonight that are going to make either their debut in XCW for a one-time affair, or even some returning ex-members. Of course, you found out that CM Punk will be competing here tonight, as well as I have been saying Brock Lesnar will be in action, and he will be. We also will see Cesaro and Tyson Kidd, Seth Rollins, Sheamus, Booker T, Kane, and Wade Barrett. All of those individuals will be competing here tonight at WrestleMania. And it looks like Tyson Andrew might be in trouble right now as Ross going for these triple German suplexes. He has got him on the right side of the ring, but he's going to make sure his feet are not in the ropes when he turns them over. He's got a 1 here. 1, 2, 3. No! Tyson Andrew survived. The Youngblood guys could not get across the ring to break up the pinfall, but luckily for the Youngblood team, Andrew able to kick out of those vicious triple. Oh no, though he did kick out of the triple Germans, but I don't know if he's going to kick out of this. This might bust him open too. Ross doing that running vicious drop kick from the outside. It looks like both of the Youngblood men have dropped off the apron. He rolls in the ring. Ross, is he going for the cover? He does. Both men slide in the ring, though, before he even went for the cover, and they get there before even a 1 count hits the ground. That was a very close first pinfall I thought was going to happen. Big boot right here, running bro kick. 2 count, though. JS gets there to save it. Nobody has been eliminated. We do know that if you go up 3-2, you have a major advantage throughout the match. But at the same time, we have seen a team go up 3-2 only to get swept. So it is definitely not out of your element to come back when you are down in this match. Does AJ have a match here tonight, Kirby? Yes, she does. She'll be one of the 6 women fighting in that 6-woman ladder match for the Women's Championship belts. Can AJ do what nobody has done? And there will be 5 women that have a shot to take that title from Alicia Angel. Angel, of course, our only ever XCW Women's Champion. Many women have had singles matches. Natalia, Paige, AJ, all of them had their single matches opportunities to take the belt away from her. None of them could do so. Hold on, 1, 2. Montana makes the save. Luckily for him, able to avoid Aaron. Aaron did not collide into him.
Look out what's going on here.
Chris Cassidy, you have an updated attire. You sent me a message with the info. I hope I have enough downloaded spots to get him. I know I had at least I thought I had just enough to get everybody's attire that I had already recognized. I don't remember you having that. Nice shoulder block. Shoulder breaker right there by Tyson Andrew on JS. JS now in the corner. It'd be really cool if somehow I got 8 guys to follow me here today and we could hit 200 by the end of our first year. That would be pretty amazing. And, you know, I might be on here just long enough to get 8 people to do it today. This could be a 4 or 5 hour long stream depending on how long these matches take. Nitro making comments in the chat, and right there you saw that huge spear by Ross. Sorry, she meant by Ross, by Aaron. Ross, though, the one to get in there and break it up. 31 viewers right now. It's pretty good. Close to the highest we've ever had. Of course, when you have your name and have WrestleMania next to it, people are going to want to stop by and see what's going on, so that might help as well. Ricky Brown did go from a rookie to a champ very quickly, and Ross gets in the ring. Sammy, preoccupied, did not get in the ring quickly, but lucky for him, Ross did get in there. And right now, JS is the one who is in trouble. Needs to tag out to one of his partners as Aaron is taking it to him. Tries to go for a European uppercut, spins him around, and a nice Samoan drop as Ross blindly tried to rush at him. Now going for a pinfall. It looked like both members of the other team were not prepared to get in. But luckily for him, he was on the wrong side of the ring. JS, if he had just hit that on the far side, maybe he would be able to put him away. I think, all right, he's might be going for the jackhammer right here, lifting him up. JS has it. Huge jackhammer, hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and Roy Montana gets there to break it up. Tyson Andrew with a huge uppercut right there, taking JS to the ground. Hold on. First ever hot tag in this matchup. Ross taking down Aaron, knocking Montana off the ropes. He's setting up for a vicious power bomb. Center of the ring. He hits it on him. Is he going for a pinfall? No, he's going for a submission maybe. No. I thought he was going for a submission for the fact that JS got in the ring, but it was simply a false alarm. Ross, though, lifting him up top. Nice takedown. Now, not a submission hold again, but wearing down the back and spine of Aaron right there. Just at the follow, 7 to go. Says, oh, thank you, Warrior. I didn't realize you're... I mean, it's hard to know exactly who's in. You can't always keep up with everybody in the chat, particularly when I'm trying to actually call the action in the ring. But thank you for following. Hold on, we're about to get a 1, 2... Man, they had a collision there. Montana and Andrew, 2 men that have been at opposition for a long time here in XCW, had a collision right there. Could have cost them their opportunity here tonight to get a win at WrestleMania. And it doesn't matter who is your partner, who you're fighting against. Everybody wants to walk out of WrestleMania with a win. And a nice takedown by Ross here, able to get behind Aaron, about to hit a 3rd straight. He's got it. If he can just turn him over quickly, could get the pinfall. That might have been a mistake, dragging him closer to the center of the ring. Referee 1, 2. Oh, the referee actually, both Montana and Andrew collided right near the referee. But luckily, Andrew able to escape Ross and get back over there for the breakup. 1. Sammy yet to get out of the ring, trying to get out of the ring, but keeps climbing up on the corner. I think he could get counted out if he does not get out of the ring. What is Sammy doing? He gets attacked by Roy Montana right there. Sammy needs to get out of this ring. The referee, if he really wanted to, could count him out, and he would be eliminated. Sammy out of 3 count. Luckily, not enough to get him tossed out. Aaron, no. Oh, no. He's going to return the favor to Ross. Ross hit one of these earlier on the Youngblood. Now the Youngblood sending it right back Ross's way. Oh, bashes the skull. 2 feet right there. Can he kick up a quick cover? He does. JS rolls in the ring. 1, 2, 3. So close. No. I thought he had it, but just in time was JS. What's the player? Image 45. I hope I show off my new move. Very possibly could. Holds on. Ross right here. Is this an Anaconda Vice? No. It's that standing Uranagi Slam. But once again, wrong side of the ring for the veterans. They've got it. They are veterans here at XCW. They should realize that placement in the ring is key. King just believes as he's looking at the rookies, deciding if he wants to try to add them to the Nexus. Tyson Andrew right now picks up Sammy Danger. A stalling back body drop. Nice move hit by him. Might be setting up for a signature move in the corner. Instead, it's Sammy trying to crawl back to his feet. Andrew coming in close now. Gets reversed. Danger able to reverse it. Get a nice Russian leg sweep right there. Let's go retirement home, says Nick Nitro. Pinfall attempt here by Sammy. Once again, Aaron, though, able to get in there and break it up. This has been a very long first pre-show match here in XCW. But this is just our first of 16 matches on the card. Far side of the ring, 1, 2. Roy Montana, I think, has not taken nearly enough damage. Had enough energy left to sprint across the ring. Otherwise, that just might have been a 3 count. Huge clothesline by Sammy Danger. He is going for a pinfall at every attempt right now. First team to hit a submission wins. That would only be true maybe if it's in their own corner. This, by the way, is a elimination match. Once we get down to maybe one person or two. Uh-oh. He's calling for that RKO. Sammy Danger ready to hit it. Jumping up. Gets thrown out of the way. Maybe shouldn't have been pounding the mat. Letting his opponent know it was coming. Because Andrew right now plowing him into the ground with a vicious power bomb. Lifts him up. This could be it. Andrew takes a step back. Bro kick right to the face. Going for the pin. Ross and JS in there. And Ross quickly able to break it up right before the 2 count was made. I just made Tal's brother for AZW. I'm replacing him with Papa Gilo. Somebody throw a chair in the ring, said Superhead Buster. Hold on. Tag team move being done here by the Youngblood. Roy Montana going for the pin right now. Referee really slow to get down. If only Ross got in the ring. JS took his sweet time getting in there. If only Tyson Andrew could have gotten in the ring. Hold on. 1, 2. No, before the 2. Aaron unable to. Aaron was. Oh, ran at him. Huge RKO. Hooks the leg. Aaron is in the ring. 1, 2, not enough.
Will it be? 1, and he stops the count. And now the toll of this very physical contest is beginning to show on his body. And he hits the neck breaker. He may get the 3 count right here.
Sorry, a little bit of confusion right there. Didn't see what happened for the last couple seconds, but this rookie team and these veterans, neither one wants to become the victims here tonight. Neither one wants to come into WrestleMania picking up a loss. And I don't know what Montana was doing. He was staring JS down in the face. Walks back over to Sammy before he can compose himself. And a stalling brainbuster. Montana might get a pinfall right here. Far side of the ring, good positioning. Referee blocking both men, but it really took a sweet time getting down to the ground. That has been a running theme in this matchup. Ross Fowler says, tag me in. Montana turns him around. Kirby, I'm sorry, I said Kirby. Sammy Danger could be in trouble. Referee 1, 2. Oh, so close to our first elimination, but Ross saves Sammy Danger right there. If only that had been a little bit more to score. Oh, guillotine submission hold right here. The guillotine's locked in. Is Sammy going to tap? I don't know. Did he? No, his team able to save him once again. I made a Johnny Tyson creator last night out of boredom. I want everyone to add me so I can download them and make my own versions. Roy Montana now tagging in Aaron. Montana was one of the last few men in this match who probably hadn't had too much damage, but I think he might be busted open now. I can't quite tell with his head down, but he's definitely taking some more damage. Sammy in the ring now. 1, 2. Not enough. Andrew got across the ring. We, of course, guys, are at overcapacity here tonight. We have 29 former and current 30 if you include actually CM Punk, because he was an actual wrestler on the roster at one point. 30 current or former XCW superstars here tonight competing at WrestleMania, as well as about 8 or 9 WWE superstars as well. We have 16 matches in store for you. And this, of course, just our first of the night. Neither team allowing their members to get pinned, but once one man goes down, I think things are going to pick up really fast.
And he makes the save, stopping either of his opponents from getting an advantage. A sharp kick.
Sammy Danger sucks, says Sean Don Juan. Sammy Danger trying to get a right cross in right there. Gets a reverse roll-up, though. If that had been on the far side of the ring, this one might have been over. But once again, bad positioning by Sammy Danger cost his team a chance at a victory. Hashtag Sammy Jobber, says Nick Nitro. Hold on. Is this that stalling brainbuster? Gets it reversed. And a nice snap suplex by Sammy Danger, taking down Roy Montana once again. Hashtag long match. Yes, this is. If Kirby wanted a 5-hour show, this might help him in getting that. Probably about 30 minutes closing in, and he had to have a single elimination. Right here, big pop to the face, left hand, smashing him right there. Kick to the gut, caught by Roy Montana. Sammy Danger now looked like he was trying to tag out. Instead, he is getting thrown to the far side right now. Roy Montana setting up for that brainbuster, I think. Yes, stalling brainbuster, pretty good position, far side of the ring, but he's got to get the pin. That stall right there might have, oh, I think Sammy was done for, but his foot was underneath the rope. Roy unable to capitalize, and what I thought we were about to see our first elimination right there, but we could not get that elimination to happen, guys. Right here, though, taking him down. Sammy going for the pin now. Don't think he's going to get it. Trying to stomp on him. But Roy back to his feet quickly. Sammy taking advantage of a small error there. And now running across the ring. Who's he going to tag in? Looked like he was trying to tag someone in, but once again, waited just too long. Seatbelt suplex right there. Roy Montana did not go for the pinfall, though. Too exhausted from this matchup. I rated X Savage. Okay, thank you for giving me your information, I rated X Savage. Most people like to never give me stuff. They never like to let me have the information. They say, yeah, I want to join, and then send me like a message with their saying, yes, I want to join on my gamer tag, but never actually give me the real information. And hold on, he's backing up. I think he's going for that jumping knee drop right there. Vicious move done by Sammy Danger. Ross Fowler saying tag Ross in. Sammy Danger now hooks in this very nice straight jacket German suplex. Not enough to put him away for the 3 count though. Yes, some people have their gamer tags as their Twitch tags. Sadly for me, Image Maker was already taken. Mr. Mexican America. Nice to see another new member. Online play, Darkbo. No, this is not online play. This is creator wrestlers that I have downloaded, put into my universe, and we are now at our 60th episode here at WrestleMania now. So basically, if you have a creator wrestler on the Xbox One, I will download him when we have the available spots and add him to our universe, and you will see your creation in action for the first time, possibly. Ross almost defeated Roy Montana there, could not get the 3 count. That's what I tell him to do, Brent. Doesn't always work, though, Tornado, I know. You tell them what to do, and sometimes they just say, hey, I want in. And then when I try to contact them later, say, hey, I'm looking for new guys, and you know, I think you're next on the list type thing. They don't get back to me quick enough, so I always need their information about the wrestler. Whoa! What was that? Ross's partners both got plowed off the apron, but Ross here, 1, 2. Oh, Ross right there almost got the 3 count after I think he inadvertently smashed both of his partners off the apron right there. That was pretty insane. Is this an elimination tag, a hot dog? Yes, it is. This is our first match of WrestleMania, the first of 2 pre-show matches, actually. We have got 16 matches. I know I keep saying that. We're still at our first one, still have yet to have an elimination. But once you get 1 elimination, things usually go a lot quicker. Ross right there going for a pinfall now. 1, 2, they're not going to get there. But once again, Montana kicking out at the end. Apparently, is that the Illuminati symbol that you're putting up there, guys? Yes, we do have a waiting list. Thank you, Tornado. But sending him a message on Xbox with your creator wrestler, his gamer tag is Image Maker. That is exactly how you get in here. Montana now going for the pin on Ross, but JS gets in there and break it up. Keith Mitchell, I will not be able to download him right now.
Stay down. Stay down. Hey, he's going for it.
Holds on, another seatbelt suplex right there. Montana takes down Ross. This could be it. 1, 2, Danger though there to break it up. Yes, Fruitful Jester, thank you. That is our website as well. Have any of you heard about you, DarkPo87? I'm sorry to say I cannot say that I have heard about you. I spend so much time running my own stream, it's hard for me to really get too much around on Twitch myself. But for anybody that wants a chance to become a part of the XCW roster, go ahead and send me a message on my gamer tag. Of course, you, as Fruitful Jester posted, you can send a message, post on the forum as well. That's the other way that, you know, we can definitely keep your information in our quote-unquote database. So when we want to upload new wrestlers into the show, we have those capabilities. But if you want to make sure you're able to catch all the XCW action, hold on, chokeslam Ross right here. Slams him down hard into the mat. And what is this? Andrew getting in the ring, but Montana does not. Oh, lucky for him, though, Andrew able to get there. And Ross, you know, not in the corner of Andrew, but if that had been, I think, in his own corner, this one would have been 1 man down. Rumors are CM Punk's mother and AJ's mother, or sorry, CM Punk and AJ's mother were having dinner and are up to no good. That does not sound good, Kirby. That just might make CM... Hold on, did somebody get eliminated? No, okay. I thought, did Roy Montana get thrown out of the match because he wasn't on the apron? I think he's just trying to decide which side to get back up on. I thought... I didn't see it, but I was like, what happened? Hold on, submission hold, far side of the ring. Aaron is too exhausted to get in. Tyson Andrew just tapped out. We have our first elimination, and Ross runs across the ring. Superman punch right there. Takes JS down immediately. Not happy about Tyson Andrew being eliminated. That is our first elimination in this 3-on-3 tag. And JS got him on the far side of the ring. Perfect positioning. And neither man can get in the ring to help him out. But right here, Ross going for the pin here. 1, 2. JS eliminated, and after going for, what, 30 minutes with no eliminations, 2 men eliminated within a minute. JS eliminates Tyson Andrews, then Aaron eliminates JS. We are down to 2 men on both sides. Roy Montana and Aaron for the Youngbloods. And the veterans have Sammy Danger and Ross. Sammy setting up for another RKO. He has hit a couple in this match. Third one right there. Crawling over for the pin, but Montana in the ring quickly. And he is there to break up the pinfall. Trudeau saying, hey, Chokeslam City's my thing, Ross. Kirby saying, I am dedicating my match to Hall of Fame Dusty Rhodes. Rest in peace. 1, 2... No, Ross not able to get the victory. I'm sorry, Aaron not able to get the victory. Even though Ross was there, Ross did not break up the pinfall. Sammy able to kick out at the last moment, but I don't know if he's going to be able to kick out of this. Pedigree right there. He could be down for the count, but luckily Ross able to get in there, and he breaks it up just as the 2 comes down. Brian Cheese says, got to go in 3 minutes. Sorry, Brian Street. Hopefully you'll be back later on. This is going to be a very long pay-per-view. Special WrestleMania correspondent, the ghost of the Macho Man. And we just saw another man get busted open. Sammy Danger, that tilt-a-whirl head scissors cracked open his face. And he is bleeding profusely from the head now. Aaron's already been cut open as well. Aaron, nice stalling suplex right there. Might have been a brain buster. Ross in the ring, able to break it up though. We are down, 2 men eliminated, 2 men left. This match is probably going to be the longest match of WrestleMania. I can't imagine anything other than maybe that Money in the Bank ladder match going this long. But a nice turnaround. He is in trouble. Aaron unable to help him, but his foot was in the rope. Sammy Danger yet again gets a finisher off, only for his opponent to get his foot underneath the ropes. I think that would have been the end of Roy Montana, but now Montana trying to go for the pin. 1, 2. Ross barely gets in there to break it up. R King, yes, you will be up later, Chris Cassidy. But right now, it is Sammy Danger and Ross, the veterans, left on their side of their ring, taking on Aaron and Roy Montana. I want to have the name Macho Zach Dow for the next pay-per-view and be dressed as Macho Man. Hold on. Yes, Aaron is an extremely bloody mess, but Roy Montana got taken down by another RKO. Aaron, luckily for him, that face is covered in blood, but still able to see well enough to know when he's got to tag out. Looks like he and Roy Montana are both have crimson masks right now. Luckily, neither one has been busted open quite as bad. Lucky able to avoid that signature move right there. Both partners unable to help out at that moment. That would have been the perfect opportunity to hit his signature. When did he die, says True Dog. Ross now trying to stomp on Aaron right there. Could not get it, though. Kick to the gut. Aaron, nice block, though. Knee to the gut. Aaron setting up for a signature. No. Finisher, maybe. Pedigree, center of the ring. Sammy Danger gets in. This one's going to continue, though. Yes, he does. Sammy does not want to be left alone in this matchup. You need to cut the announcing off, LOL. Oh, the announcing behind me? Is it too loud? Nice pinfall attempt here. Ross, 1, 2. Sammy, last possible moment, gets in there to stop the pinfall. I thought Ross was done for. First Ultimate Warrior, then Cameron, now Dusty. Cameron, oh, wait, what? So confused, Fruitful Jester. Submission hold applied, but I believe his feet were in the ropes. Both sides getting lucky. I think he was going for a signature move right there, was Ross. That Superman punch might have been a signature twist of fate. Is this it? 1. No. So how did he kick out after 1 on that? What? I think that my controller died. This has been such a long match. I'd actually not let it die a couple of times. A rope break right there, you saw it say. Aaron now continuing the assault. Zach Payne, why did I leave your league? I didn't leave the league. I just was, to a degree, so consumed in my own show here that I just was unable to keep up with watching the streams that Dashing DJ Yuri was doing, Zach Payne. So that's why I'm assuming if my guy is no longer on his show, that is why. You never know, maybe Ace Stevens will make a return in that league. But right now, you know, I'm not even going to be able to do my own show for the next 2 weeks. This is our final episode for a 2-week period, and this is a great way to kick it off. Thanks, Zach Payne. I've been working hard on the show, trying to make it fun for everybody, you know, accommodating when I can be. But Zach Payne going for the pin here. Sorry, is that Zach Payne? I just read something so many times it goes into my head. Montana right there going for the pin, unable to get it. As Sammy got in there to break it up. Submission hold, no. Wasteland quickly followed by a wrenching of the ribs right there. Can you upload a DX Natalia? You know what, honestly, Sean Don, I don't think you can because I think I'm going to be out of Creator Wrestler download slots. I had so many people I had to download. And look at that half Nelson neck breaker. Very impressive move done by Roy Montana. But, you know, I know I'm closing in on 200, Zach. Hopefully by the end of WrestleMania, this is going to be like a 4-hour-long stream probably today. I will be able to have that 200 met. But, you know, I've never really been one to go for viewers. But now that I'm so close to the actual 200 at the end of our first year of competition, 60 episodes in, just would be really cool to hit that number on the same day that we end our first year. Since this stream started, I've given birth and became a grandfather. Hold on, Montana now going for the pin. Danger, far side of the ring, gets in there and breaks it up. Guys, just don't worry. We only have 2 other tag matches on the entire card. So most of WrestleMania is going to go by fairly quickly in comparison. Montana able to block that Superman punch. Nice running neck breaker. Uh-oh, submission move, far side of the ring. Ross is in serious trouble. Sammy trying to get over there and save him. But no, right as he got there to kick and break it up, Ross tapped out. That leaves 2-on-1. Seatbelt suplex. Sammy in serious danger. If he makes the cover, if he can hook the leg, this one is over. Montana eliminates yet another veteran. Sammy, the last veteran left, still able to get the pinfall. Sammy tried to crawl away. 1, 2, 3. Sammy is done, and Montana takes care of the last 2 veterans. Young Bloods covered in blood here tonight, showing the veterans how it's done. I personally thought, even though I chose the Young Bloods to win, I personally thought the veterans would somehow probably still pull it out. So many RKOs, really just a calamity of errors on occasion. Particularly Sammy Danger was so close to eliminating 3 or 4 people, simply had feet underneath the ropes, didn't pay attention to ring positioning, and in the end, that man Roy Montana eliminates the last 2 men, submitting Ross, pinning Sammy Danger, and those 3 men are your winner. You actually cannot see one of them. He has already left ringside. That is Tyson Andrew. He was the first man eliminated from this match, actually. And just like we had seen in the past, the team to go down at the start sweeps and eliminates the other team. Gonna have to speak up. My hearing isn't what it used to be. Sammy, the last man eliminated. It doesn't matter. Both of these 2 men right here are a bloody mess, but definitely prove themselves worthy of calling themselves XCW superstars here tonight. What a match by these men, and definitely one of the longest matches in XCW history. Why isn't it WrestleMania 30? I didn't want to do it in WrestleMania 30. I preferred this arena. I didn't want the giant 3 X's logos and whatnot, so I chose to do it at this WrestleMania arena. Okay, guys, let's go ahead. My manager is Summer Rae, said that if I win, I get the bum. What? I don't even know what that's supposed to be saying. Okay, let's go ahead and exit here. Image 45, Ross says that after WrestleMania, me and R King. Okay, so you and Cassidy are forming a tag team. let's go ahead and get to our second pre-show matchup of the evening, folks. We have not even got to our first set of action. We have 14 matches on the regular WrestleMania card, 2 on our pre-show, and right now about to get to our second pre-show match. What a way to kick off the show there. But we are about to see Petra, another returning veteran here tonight, taking on a very powerful individual, and he is going to be taking on Kane here tonight, folks. This is going to be a vicious match between two men that have, it seems like Petra is burned on his face, just like Kane had the scars for a long time before. I'm not sure if they healed or if they were just quote-unquote emotional scars. But let's go ahead and start this matchup night. Last match before the official WrestleMania card begins. And let's get this one underway. Oh, got to make sure the arena is correct. I don't want that to look improper. Randomly one match on the whole show is in the wrong arena. That'd be kind of weird. But here we go, guys. Second matchup of the evening. Should take a lot less time for this matchup. But then we will have, I already have the other set of 7, the first set of 7 matches after this set up. There will be a quick intermission, maybe a 10 or 15 minute gap so I can download some extra wrestlers, make sure everything is up and running correctly. And then we will get back to the action, our final 7 bouts, including all 5 championship matches here tonight. We'll be on our last 7 matches. And here comes Petra, guys. Fruitful Jester, when is your match? Your match is in the first set of 7 broadcasting of WrestleMania. It will be 4 more matches after this one is when Zach Zero will have his matchup. You missed it, Fruitful Jester. Yeah, your match is on the pre-show, Fruitful Jester. Will anyone get 2 matches, Kirby? I do not believe that anyone will have 2 matches here tonight, Kirby. You fought a bottle of water, Fruitful Jester, and you lost. It was pretty sad. You know, Triple H brought a bottle of water to the ring with him every month. You challenged that bottle of water, but it actually ended up pinning you in the center of the ring, and it was like, man, we can't even broadcast that. That was so sad. But let's not take away from this man right here. Petra has taken some time off from XCW, returning here tonight to take on the Demon Kane. Victoria 7, I hate you. Don't forget the 2-Dimension tag team gear. Yes, Madfire, of course. But all the title matches are taking place later on. That is why I have not downloaded some of the new uploaded attires that you guys have finished. Only the ones that were going to be in the first half of WrestleMania's card. Had to use over 25 wrestlers, therefore I could not have everybody downloaded at one time. But we are about to see Petra sure taking a sweet time with this extremely long entrance. And we're about to see the Demon Kane make his way out to the ring here tonight, guys. This is going to be pretty crazy.
And approaching the ring, weighing 323 pounds, Kane! And we are here.
Kane has never stepped foot into an XCW ring. Crap, I forgot this pyro. It burns. Well, yeah, Create a Story would be able to be streamed theoretically, Warrior, because that would be pretty sweet. If I could set up, instead of doing a universe, if I could set up each card individually with, like, you know, if X person wins, then this animation. If X person loses, then this animation. That would be freaking awesome, because each show would feel so much more awesome. You know, we could even have promos thrown in, like, hey, send me your promos. I could type the promos up in the story mode myself. You know, and stream it live, and it would just seem a lot more seamless. It'd be pretty sweet. Right here, Kane about to set off the pyro. You do not want to be in the lower bowl in the arena when that pyro goes off. It is scathing. It feels like you are being burned alive. But luckily for the audience, it is only very temporary, as Kane and Petra are about to take it to another level here, hopefully. Our second and final pre-show match. Can Petra take Kane down? Or will Kane defeat Petra in singles competition and be 1-0 here in XCW, even though he is not a full-time superstar? This is his first ever appearance in XCW. I just want to have custom theme songs, says Nick Nitro. That would also be nice. Oh, I forgot about the voting, so yeah. Haven't had to take down a vote in a long time because that match was so long. Okay, Kane versus Petra here, guys. Go ahead and tell me who you think is going to win. I see Madfire taking Kane. Jake Watson also taking Kane. Welcome to XCW, Minecraft Man 45. Yes, Trudock, I also say that anybody who is not a normal part of the XCW universe definitely happy to have that. Has anybody seen Kane live? Yes, I have seen Kane probably 5 or 6 times live. Very, it really does not necessarily burn, but like you really feel it. Petra, Kirby voting for Petra. First vote for him tonight. Kane for CJ. Nick Nitro says I have, but has not said it. Kane's Pyro until me and M saw it in person. I loved Kane's Pyro until we saw it in person. That is true. Ross is choosing Kane for this matchup. Was it front row? I think the closest I've ever been was third row? Second or third row. I think it was third row behind the announcer table or fourth row on TV side. I've been both of those places. Those are the 2 closest I've ever been. One was a Saturday night main event. One was a Raw. Nick Nitro choosing Petra as well. Kane says Fruitful Jester. Kane says KC.
Kane would conform to the guidelines of the authority. No one ever imagined Kane would take off his mask and put on a suit, but he did.
Exactly. I was popular in 2K14 with Create a Story under gamertag Skinless K92. Yeah, I mean, that's just basically, I mean, theoretically, if 2K14 was as good, or, you know, Kane having like a seizure right there, trying to maybe do the sit-up, was already sitting up and just had a hard time right there. But yeah, I would love to have story mode back, and even if it was just like the previous games, it would be perfect for something like this. Jester won tickets to Great American Bash years ago, back when the Hardys were feuding. Yeah, that was a long time ago. I went to WrestleMania 25, where the Hardys actually fought at WrestleMania. Has Johnny got points for stream and website activity? Hold on, Kane. Look at Kane right here, guys. Kane, maybe it's time for him to completely retire, put those boots up forever. He was having a stroke, or I don't know exactly what is going on with Kane. Okay, well, I myself took Petra. Right now, I think it's 6-4 in favor of Kane picking up the win. Hold on, Petra going for the pinfall, unable to get it. This is our first WWE superstar competing here tonight at WrestleMania, but we have a litany of them here tonight. I believe, if I count in total, former WWE superstars, that is, we have 9 former WWE superstars competing here this evening. Kane just the first of many. They were issuing challenges to our XCW talent. Some of our XCW talent reached out to them as well. So hold on, Kane doing this smothering him right here. Could he pin him? Is this a pin or submission? I'm not even certain. Petra might have to tap out. Did Petra tap, or did Kane let go? Petra just tapped out. Kane smothered him. I don't know if he just simply cut off his air supply, covered his mouth, not allowing him to breathe. But Petra came here at WrestleMania ready to prove himself that he should have never left XCW, maybe. But Kane, the demon, the devil's favorite demon, smothered him right here, could not breathe. And after panic set in here on Petra, he taps out, and Kane picks up the win. Not necessarily too surprised. Kane is a legend in the wrestling business, but to a degree surprised that Petra did not put up a better fight, and Kane takes him down here, guys. Picks up the baby and gives it to Kirby. Nick Nitro says Jeff Hardy is overrated. CJ picked Kane to win, and he was correct, guys, and we are now past the preliminary matches. We are heading into the main card now. Our 2 pre-show matches are over. Let's get over into that universe mode and find out who is going to win on our 14 matches left at WrestleMania. Yeah, not the pyro again. Let's go ahead and jump into universe mode, guys. We have 7 matches set up for the first half of our WrestleMania card, then 7 more matches set up on our second half. There will be a brief 10 to 15 minute intermission so I can edit everything. I don't want to spend 15 minutes, plus it'll actually take me longer if I'm talking or in the chat itself, paying attention to what you guys are saying. So in between the 2 streams, I will cut it off. Hopefully Twitch will not cut me off before then. But as I said, our first match here tonight is a member of the new Nexus here in XCW, James Angel, taking on the original member of Nexus, the original leader of Nexus, Bad News Barrett, then known as Wade Barrett. And let's jump into the first match. Entrance is on, and just to let you guys know, here tonight, I'm gonna turn every match onto slow now that we are onto the main show, except for tag matches. The rest of the matches will be on slow momentum. Maybe we're gonna have a little bit longer matches instead of quick one and dones. So here we go, guys. James Angel, Bad News Barrett, Wade Barrett. Here we go, guys, into the center of the ring. Here they come. James Angel will be coming out first. Bad News Barrett will follow him. She would. Okay, yes, I get what you're saying, Chris Cassidy. That's a little bit much. See, Redbuster, I'm afraid I've got some bad news. You can't fool me. It says Saturday night main event. Saturday. It's telling you what the last show was, Blue Storm, not what the current show is. Bullhammer time, says Warrior Soul 1965. Okay, so you think Bad News Barrett, or do you think James Angel's going to win this one here tonight?
Making his way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, James Angel.
Jake Watson taking James Angel. B&B for Nick Nitro. Nice. I've never seen this entrance here for James Angel. Nice to see him finally get to come out to the ring. B&B looks like he has a double chin in that picture. Ouch. I myself am going for James Angel in this match. CJ going with Bad News Barrett here. Blue Storm, a.k.a. Marcus Conan.
From Preston, England, weight 246 pounds, Wade Barrett. Here we go.
He is choosing James Angel, supporting him in this match. Whose creator wrestler is that? I don't think he's currently in the chat right now. He was on the last couple of nights he was on. I think it's I Like Games. You know what? I Like Games is here. Never mind. I saw him earlier in the chat. He's asking about his wrestler, or at least he was. Hopefully he's still here to watch this guy. You run a WWE TNA merger universe, Warrior. Well, that's pretty cool. If we had a lot more creator slots, we'd have more than 25 superstars. Maybe I'd actually run 2 different separate shows. But I was not. Is this online? God 7 Prophecy 7? No. I'm streaming online, but this is not playing online. Let's go ahead and start this matchup, folks. You see the 2 men in the ring. Former Nexus member and leader of Nexus, Bad News Barrett, and current new Nexus member, James Angel, center of the ring there, locking it up. I wonder who I am versing.
Bad News Barrett making a move.
This is creator wrestlers that I have downloaded since this as WrestleMania, bringing in some WWE talent to challenge our XCW superstars. But on a regular basis, there are usually no real WWE superstars, all creator wrestlers. But of course, WrestleMania is a special occasion where the rules are broken. And here tonight, we are seeing quite a few WWE guys come in and make a difference. And Barrett right now really taking it to James Angel, who just got taken down right there. I just wish the old Nexus theme was in the game. Yes, I agree. I would have stolen that music from the start if that old Nexus theme was in. I vote for Chris, but who is he? There is no Chris here. There's a James Angel, and there's, of course, Bad News Barrett. Bad News continuing the assault, this time attacking the leg. Both men back to their feet. Another running shoulder block taking down Bad News. Seems to be his go-to move right now. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, crashing Angel to the ground, and a low drop kick, having to hold his knee for a moment. Gives Angel the advantage, but blocks the suplex there and hits one of his own, does Barrett. Agreed, Brian Cena Nash. Ouch.
And there's an elbow drop.
Chris is the referee, says Blue Storm. Okay, we'll see you later, Warrior Soul 1965.
And the 6.5-footer goes down.
King Just Believe voting for fellow Nexus member Angel. Of course, King Just Believe's brother, the leader of the Nexus here in XCW, Dallas Morgan. Right now, there are only 2 members, but of course, you heard Dallas Morgan earlier that he was scouting that pre-show match, watching the rookies take on the veterans. Might be impressed with what he saw. Nexus could definitely grow and become a cancer here in XCW for the future. Or maybe this new Nexus will not have the same type of agenda that the previous Nexuses and WWE had. Nice block right there, huge right elbow, and now Angel just got a running neck breaker right there. Bad News Barrett trying to take it to him, but Angel stopping his momentum right now. And as soon as I say that, Bad News Barrett reverses that pullback attempt with a belly-to-belly over the toss top right there.
Is there anything nastier than that move?
Real Jester, I could never beat you yet. Nick Nitro hoping he walks out with that Intercontinental Championship here tonight. What is Conan's overall, Blue Storm? I believe Conan is only a 90 right now, has not gained any extra points. Hold on, 1, just a 1. He might have earned 1 or 2 points, but honestly, I don't think, Blue Storm, that he has earned any thus far. You've got to be in 5 consecutive chats. You've got to have 5 consecutive losses, 5 consecutive wins. You've got to have 3 straight days of activity on the website. And there's a lot of other ways to do it as well. But none of those have been completed, I believe, by Marcus Storm. Nice kick right there. James Angel knocking down Bad News Barrett. Being thrown into the corner. No, off the ropes. Here he comes back. Huge lift up. And a sidewalk slam. Did not go for the pinfall, though. Instead, locking in a submission hold. Single leg Boston Crab. Trying to crawl away. Trying to get to those ropes. The referee blocking him, though. Referee realizes this and moves out of the way. As James Angel still trying. Finally gets his hand underneath the bottom rope. This comeback is so broken. King Just Believe says Nexus has lots of potential. Or sorry, that was actually Tyrant saying that. Surprised that he would say anything positive about King Just Believe at all, but maybe impressed with his possibilities as a leader. Unprofessional, Mr. F. The referee really was in the way, and look at this. I don't know how James Angel, much smaller man than Wade Barrett, able to pick him up with that vicious powerbomb into the turnbuckle. And now James Angel setting up for something. No pinfall attempt here. 1, 2, just a 2 count right there. Kirby, did you leave the baby in the car? Hold on, Wade Barrett. Oh, I thought he was going for a wasteland. Instead, now stretching the back of James Angel.
An Angel counter.
Gives Kirby the baby. He was trying to eat my title. Wade Barrett picks him up again. And instead of going for a wasteland, simply working on the spine of James Angel still.
And the knuckles connect.
Bad news, Barrett, James Angel, neither one has hit a signature or finisher, but a nice running shoulder block right there. Or I take that back, I think that was a signature move. And holds on, he's got him up top. What is he going for? Spinning cutter by James Angel. We saw him win a triple threat in his debut with that. 1, 2, 3. New Nexus beats original Nexus here tonight. James Angel picking up a win at WrestleMania. What a way to start your pay-per-view career than to kick off WrestleMania with a very impressive win over Wade Barrett. Here it is, guys. Picks him up. Maybe could have gone for a wasteland, try to rub it in. Instead, hits his finisher, that spinning cutter. Look at everybody on their feet right there, cheering. 1, 2, 3. Very excited crowd to see James Angel pick up the win.
Here is your winner, James Angel.
Absolutely amazing. We knew he felt he had to win this one tonight. I mean, there's absolutely no way to underscore how big this victory is. Perhaps the biggest in
The first ones we are going to take out is Tyson and Tyson starting this year, says King Just Believe. I'm obsessed with CJ, says Fruitful Jester. Everyone, I found the baby, says Kirby. Luckily, Kirby able to find the child that was missing. As we now move on to our next matchup of the card. And it is going to be Marcus Conan taking on the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. These two men, people have compared in the past, and here tonight, we're going to find out which of these two superstars is going to walk out with a victory. I personally, you know what, Sheamus is one of the best superstars over in WWE, and Conan has really proven to pick up some upsets. And even though I think Sheamus might be the better overall superstar right now, I'm going to go ahead and choose Marcus Conan myself. Ireland versus Ireland. Let's do this, says Blue Storm.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Super Headbuster going for Marcus Conan. So is Jake Watson.
Here we go.
Sheamus, says Fruitful Jester. Sheamus versus Sheamus, says Tornado. Being from the UK, this is hard, says Madfire. King Just Believes saying that they want Conan in the Nexus. Could Conan be taking a step into the Nexus, possibly? Sean Owen, I am the greatest of all time. Hard times. Nash gonna get a bionic elbow tonight. Baby. Know what I'm talking about? I guess that's attempting to do a Dusty Rhodes style impression in text. Either way, Sheamus is winning, and one for more or the other. In one form or the other, okay? I vote Shantia. I mean Sheamus. Okay, Sheamus for Madfire. Marcus for Kirby. Hope we can buy tickets to see Sheamus or Dean Ambrose or John Cena. That would be an epic night.
Weighing 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
And if you want to know how popular this superstar is, just listen to these cheers.
Where's Alpha One? Alpha One, I believe, is in the chat. At least he was here in the chat earlier on. Ross choosing Sheamus right now. I believe Sheamus has a very high overall, so I would not blame anybody for taking Sheamus in this matchup. Let's go Conan the Barbarian. Let's go, fella. Okay, let's get things underway. I said we're going to make every match a slow momentum, and here we go, folks. Two of the most Irish men that we know of. Sheamus versus Sheamus 2.0, some would call him, or Conan the Barbarian, as somebody alluded to moments ago. Marcus right behind Sheamus. If you remember, in Marcus's debut, had a much more bright and vibrant attire before shedding it and going with a much more traditional trunks attire. 1-800 fella. Tonight, Nash is going to suck my pudding pop. Says Tyrant. A little bit of trash talk right now going on between the #1 contender and the undisputed champion. Cloverleaf locked in. Could Conan be in trouble? Are you not entertained, says Chris Cassidy in the chat. We could see a bro kick as well in this matchup, indeed. AJ and Kirby decided we are going to put our baby in wrestling classes. CJ saying he's voting for Sheamus. I will allow the voting to last for about 1 more minute before I have to close and not accept any more predictions, guys. But right here, right now, you just saw that nice jawbreaker. Conan taking down Sheamus.
There's a sick power bomb.
Remind me not to accept any drinks from you then, Tyrant. Kirby saying Marcus. I already wrote that down.
Ooh, what a knee.
Sheamus lifted him up. Is he going for it? No, I thought he might go for a white noise. Instead of going for a white noise, though, takes him down. Now stretching his back with that knee. Looks like we have a little bit of lag right now. Hopefully that dissipates. Oh, that's just don't wait 20 years to tell on me. Ouch. Ouch. Cosby jokes stinging in the chat. Ross says, can you do another show? No, Ross. In fact, not only can I not do another show today, but this is the 1 year, the end of the first year of XCW, and we won't have another show until after I get back from vacation in about 2 weeks' time. So this was the last show for a while. If your guy's already gone, then you will not see him for a couple of weeks. But don't fret. There still is AZW, our sister show, run by Shanny82 on Twitch, or Wolfpack Alpha 1 on Xbox Live. Both of those are good ways to contact him. But if you want to have your guy wrestling for the next couple of weeks and he's not already an XCW superstar, that might be the route you want to go. Try to get your guy over on AZW. And a nice hold on. Full Nelson suplex. Bridged it for a chance at the... And Sheamus, nice forearm there, smacking the chest of Marcus Conan. Conan, big forearm of his own, right back at him. Did you finish your WrestleMania sweater? Your brother's going to be on AZW 72. That's good to know. Sheamus gets back to his feet right now. My phone turned its Wi-Fi back on. Comeback right now. Sheamus taking down Marcus Conan with that comeback. Hold on. Got him up. What is he doing? Lifting him up on him. Hold on. White noise. Hits it. Conan in trouble. Been a long time coming, but there it is. 1, 2. No. Conan kicking out. Could not be defeated right there. Sheamus just took down Conan once again. But now Conan's got Sheamus on the ground. And what is he doing? Is he going for that announce table? Our Spanish announcer's moving out of the way as Marcus Conan tearing that table to shreds, throwing the televisions down. Might be perfect timing. He has got a hold of Sheamus. But instead of dragging him over to the table like I thought he wanted to, he just threw him right back in the ring. And now walks right into an attack from Sheamus, but the pullback attempt fails, and Marcus gets the upper hand once again.
And this has got to be it.
Yes, thank you, Fruitful Gesture. Every now and then, you guys putting those out there will definitely help for anybody that wants to try to contact us. Marcus Conan now going for that suplex neckbreaker. There it is, cracking the back of the neck of Sheamus on his knee. Is that enough to put the Celtic Warrior down? 1, 2, no. These two Irish superstars trying to prove themselves the best Irish superstar in the entire wrestling world here tonight. Sheamus thrown into the ropes. I don't have gold, LOL. Can't join that party invite, says Nitro. Holds on, walking right into it. Conan, what is this? Lifting him up. Canadian backbreaker. Is Sheamus going to tap? A lot of people have tapped out to this painful submission, and Sheamus is no different as Marcus Conan just made the Celtic Warrior tap out so few times in his career has Sheamus been willing to give up in a match, but another time right here, right now, Sheamus taken down by the maybe true Celtic Warrior here, the best Irish superstar in all of wrestling. Marcus Conan maybe proving that here tonight with an incredible victory and a submission win, puts down Sheamus for the count. Jay Mercury, we normally don't have WWE superstars, but the special occasion for WrestleMania, certain storylines allowed us to bring in some WWE superstars for the evening. All the active members are actually creator wrestlers, not in-game superstars, but in the future there's a possibility we might be opening up slots to in-game superstars for people that don't have the game or have a different system than the Xbox One. So don't just rush off like there's never a chance that you could become a member of the XCW universe. This is Xbox One. I know I just said it, but I'm saying it again. J Mercury 300. But let's move on, guys, to our next 3 people jump on, or 4 people quickly answer Xbox One right there, J Mercury. As we move on to our next match, impressive win by Marcus Conan. And it looks like so far, the XCW superstars are up 2-1 on the superstars of the World Wrestling Entertainment. And right here, right now, what is that? Hold on. Can I be Samoa Joe, says Joe Mercury. In the future, we might be able to add in someone like that, Jay Mercury, but right now we can't. This is our last show for the next 2 weeks, too. But you might as well follow us, because when we return, we might have had policy changes, Jay Mercury. Don't know exactly what our new policies will be heading forward, but it looks like Tao has the cell phone entrance, and now he has to be ridiculed for the next couple of minutes as this man makes his way to the ring here tonight. Yes, Seth Rollins keeping down a family member of Tao Inoue here tonight. He has been keeping down Roman Reigns over in the World Wrestling Entertainment. So here's tonight trying to take down this lapdog of the Authority. And I think he is going to be excited to be able to do it. I don't know why it's doing this entrance then, 702. Everybody choosing Seth due to the entrance. Fruitful Jester, Nash as well. He's phoning the rock, says Blue Storm. Jake Watson voting for Seth. Nick Nitro voting for Seth because of the cell phone. Ouch. He's phoning his mom for a ride home, he says. CJ also taking Seth. Man, it's all Seth all the time right now. No cell phones allowed at ringside. He's asking Roman Reigns how to beat Seth, says Nick Nitro. Seth Rollins for Madfire as well. Hey, exceptions for Kirby, right? About the cell phone. Nexus is on the phone, says King Disbelief. Maybe trying to recruit another member of the XCW universe. Tao right here, right now, about to take on Seth Rollins. And nobody's picked Tao, so you know what? I have to go against the grain. It is all one-sided so far in the voting, and I am going to go against everybody else. I think Tao is somehow going to pick up this win and defeat Seth Rollins in the center of the ring. But let's get this match underway, folks. Seth for King Just Believe as well.
Anyone will walk out of this with their careers intact.
Roman told him to just believe. Well, Brent's lost himself a load of followers. I hate the phone entrance. I picked Seth, says our king. No, Brent, we must be united against the cell phone usage. Cassidy picking Seth as well. 9 for Seth, 1 for Ryder. I'm sorry, 1 for Tao. So far here tonight. Bomber also picking Tao, though. It looks like we've got 2 people picking Tao now. Yep, I just fallen. That would be cruel, Jake Watson. It'd also be cruel if Jake Watson didn't make it to that unification title match later on tonight. Any match that has yet to happen can always be changed. Seth right here taking down Tao right now. Wait, how about my entrance, says Coach Kirby? So you no longer have just the cell phone in your entrance. You've changed it up quite a bit. Approval Jester saying, all in favor of sniper shooting anybody using a phone at ringside, say aye. He turned down the Nexus, so he is against us. A little bit of lag right here. Hopefully it's going to go away. Brent, I will hurt you if take me out. I don't know why there's eyes or ones. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, now y'all are responding to that about the having snipers kill everybody. Seth Rollins, nice takedown. Fisherman suplex. Hooks in a pinfall attempt. 1, 2. I thought Tao's leg was all up against that rope, but the referee must not have seen it, as he did not allow that to happen. With paintball guns, says Ricky Brown. Members of ISIS use the cell phones. Rearrangement snipers aim at Nexus. Tao will win, says Nick Nitro. Guess he's switched his vote. Tao right there taking down Seth Rollins, wanting to defend his Samoan heritage here now in XCW. Seth gets taken down, Russian leg sweep. I thought Seth was about to hit a move, but instead gets it reversed and takes him down. Uh-oh, I think I know he's going for. He's calling for it, asking the fans to cheer as he goes and hits that running leg drop. Takes a crazy angle off the ropes, but able to hit it right across the chest.
If you don't believe it, just ask him.
Seth is better than Jey Uso. Ouch. Bonjour, says Alex's WWE 59. Bonjour, Alex. I don't know if you're French or if you were simply saying bonjour. But it's nice to see another face here in XCW. This is our WrestleMania card. And we are only 4 matches in now. Sorry, 5 matches into our entire episode. We have got 11 more after this. And right now, Tao almost took down Seth Rollins right there. Unable to quite get the pinfall, though. When it's Kirby's match, Kirby's match is actually going to be in the second half of our WrestleMania card. In the final 7, it will be after the intermission, Kirby. Nexus telling Tao to watch his back. I would update Seth Rollins' attire couch. One, he's not actually in our universe. He is simply competing against one of our superstars at WrestleMania. Some of the WWE superstars challenged our XCW Creator Wrestler superstars at WrestleMania this year. But I would update it, except for the fact that it was I didn't have any Creator Wrestler slots left to use in order to update people's in-game attires. Blue Storm is repping Ireland. Coach Palestine for Coach Kirby, Ireland for Blue Storm, America, or you know what country? I wouldn't even say I'm representing a country. I'd say I'm representing Texas, not even America, as Nick Nitro puts it. Holds on, one, just a 1 count right there.
Physical match these gladiators have put each other through. The intensity in this
man streaking backstage, sniper stand by. Seth Rollins once again a fisherman suplex, only a 1 count right there. I don't know why I keep getting so much lagging all of a sudden. Running knee to the face, did you see that? Just laid out Tao. Now springboard knee to the face, that might have just laid him out flat, going for the pin. 1, 2, I represent the 6 side, says Wes Carson. Canada, that is true. That's some Canadian superstars here in XCW as well. I sound like a redneck just now, says Kirby. I'm assuming because I'm saying hashtag rep in Texas. You don't have to be a redneck to have more pride in your state than you do in your country. And holds on right now, taking it down right there. Of course, Texas is really the only state that could survive on its own. Seth Rollins right here has got into the attack. Big boot right there by Tao, but quickly another reversal by Seth. Back and forth this match goes. 1, 2, no, Seth almost got the win. Tao kicking out at the last moment. Yes, as Tornado says, this is a universe mode with creator wrestlers, and at WrestleMania we have some exceptions to the rule. And holds on, Samoan driver able to get up after that finisher. Seth was tired, takes advantage, hits a Samoan driver. 1, 2, no, Seth kicks out, not enough to put down the Authority's lapdog here tonight. I told you to lay off the Guinness. Is this for a title? No, Coach, this is not for a title. We won't have any title matches till the latter half of the evening. I believe the first title match that we actually will see are the Vigilantes, Brent Ryder and Chris Cryptic, taking on Evolution's Alex Tyson and Johnny Tyson. The brothers reuniting, trying to take away for the titles from the Vigilantes. That should be our first title match of the evening, but will be on our second half of our WrestleMania card. He took Estia. He was convinced a dragon was chasing him. What? I'm assuming that was supposed to be ecstasy. Holds on. Samoan drop right there. 1, 2. No. Seth once again kicks out. Using these moves made famous by Samoan superstars. Not able to put him away, though. And a nice toss over his body. But Tao is getting tired, having to drop to a knee before continuing. Did not have a chance to go for a pin off of that. Is this what Prince Albert goes by these days? Hold on, 1, 2. Crucifix almost able to get the pinfall right there. Not enough, though. And now Tao throwing Seth to the far corner. And out of nowhere, the Authority. It would be hilarious if somehow a member of the Authority in real life came out and just helped Seth Rollins or something. Seth Rollins, nice forearm right there. Not enough as Tao takes him down to the ground. Breaking news, Kirby and AJ aren't married. Uh-oh. I don't know what that is about. Man streaking identified as Fat Albert. Ouch. Would not want to see that man streaking. Right here, right now, we are seeing a great match between Seth and Tao. Tao having a couple opportunities, hit both a Samoan drop and a Samoan driver. Neither one good enough to keep Seth down for the 3 count. Seth did hit a signature move of one of his as well, and hit that diving knee off the turnbuckle. Uh-oh. This right here, I believe, is a signature of his. There he is. Huge power bomb. Going for a pinfall now is Seth. In trouble. 1, 2. No. Tao kicks out after a power bomb hits the turnbuckle right there. 2 hours away. Sounds like Hamilton, Barry, Windsor, Thunder Bay. Who's going to win tomorrow? Honey, at the Money in the Bank, I don't know. Why am I hating on Keenan Thompson? I don't know why. I never brought up Keenan Thompson. I don't know where that came from. I love my SNL alumni. SNL / all that alumni, which is basically used to be Kid SNL. Thank you, Fruitful Jester. How do you join Hero Games? Fruitful Jester gave you our website. Also, send me a message on my gamer tag, which is Image Maker. Somebody put that up on the chat for you guys to be able to read. Image Maker is my gamer tag. Send me your information on exactly what your guy is, when you want him. Hold on, 1, 2, not enough right there for Tao. Tell me when you have to tell me what his name is, how to download him, and then I can be able to get him, when available, added to our roster. Hold on, what is this? He is stalking him right now. Looks like he's in trouble. Uh-oh. About to hit that Seth Walker. Missed it, though. Got it the second time. Seth Walker locked in. Rolls him up for the pin. Tao's in trouble. 3. Seth Rollins beats Tao here tonight, guys. And I am sorry to hear that for this Samoan superstar trying to bring some a proud win to his family's heritage here tonight. But it was the overwhelming majority took Seth to win the match. And they were correct. It was I who was not correct, along with Nate Bomber and Nick Nitro. The rest of our chat that shows, I believe, took Seth Rollins. Regardless of the reasoning they took him, it was the right choice. And Seth picks up the win with that Seth Walker right there. It was a good match between the two. Both men had chances for victory, but the Seth Walker enough for him to pick up this very good win for him here. And now that evens things up between WWE and XCW superstars here tonight. We have plenty of other matches to go, including our next matchup, folks, is going to be Zero is going to be facing a multi-time television champion. Zach Zero had been talking about the fact that he wants to chase after that television championship belt. So I stuck my head into WWE's offices, got a hold of a former television champion, and that is who you're going to see Zach Zero take on next. Can he defeat this long time? He has won many other championships, including world titles. Yes, right there, you see him right now. It is Booker T making his return to the ring here tonight against Zach Zero. Should be an interesting matchup here tonight. Will Zach Zero and Booker T be able to get this done in proper fashion? I hope that I set Zach Zero's entrance attire correctly. Breaking news, Kirby and AJ aren't married. The priest Kirby hired wasn't a real priest, and CM Punk never went to the courthouse to make their divorce official. Wow. So CM Punk might be trying to win back his woman here tonight. And yes, I did set the attire correctly, I believe. Okay, hold on.
From London, England, Zero.
The WWE Universe letting them hear it.
Okay, Madfire, I see that you're saying Zach Zero. Gibby says Seth. Oh, I don't know why he's saying Seth. Seth isn't in this matchup. Zero is saying... King Just Believe is saying Zero as well. CM Punk? I don't think I said Punk. Maybe somebody else posted that above. I've only gotten the 2 votes. I know other people voted Zach Zero, but I didn't see who it was. Madfire and KGB are the 2 guys I got. Booker going against Evolution is Tyrant. Zach Zero for Ricky Brown, deciding to go against Evolution in this match. Gibby says, I'm going with Booker. Yes. Zach Zero for Jake Watson. Is Zach Zero also related to Zack Ryder? Like Brent. Oh, yeah, he is not related, and you know that for a fact. Sorry, Zach Zero, but I'm going to have to go with Booker, says Nick Nitro. Or the former five-time WCW champion is Nick Nitro. Fruitful Jester voting for Zach Zero, obviously. Sorry for the spam, but can they only be Xbox Creator Wrestlers Hero games? I mean, right now, at the current moment of time, we're only accepting Xbox Creator Wrestlers, but in the future, we might be taking on real game superstars for people that don't have an Xbox One Hero games. So don't be worried about asking questions when you're not sure. It's always good to make sure that you are sure. And we're about to see these two men go at action here tonight. Wes Carson, CJ going with Booker T. He's going with a 5-time WCW champion. Kirby going with 0. I vote for the refs. Booker T for Cassidy. 5-time for Nash, going for Booker T. 5-time for Harris as well, saw that. Okay, guys, here we go. And as I start this match, I think I am going to go. I got to go with my boy. I've loved Harlem Heat since I was a child. I'm going to go with Booker T in this one. Even though I do like Zach Zero, I am definitely taking Booker to win this match. Okay, I will be back in just about 30 seconds. Hold on just...
Struggling for control.
You know, Booker T is a man who can thrill an audience like no
AJ is crying and going crazy because she is still married to CM Punk. Oh, some crazy developments going on here later tonight. I need a lawyer. Doesn't need to be a real one. I want flat top nasal strip having WCW. Yes, Nick Nitro. I think all of us would love to see a Harlem Heat Booker T with just the like the flame pants. I would be very stoked if we got one of those in the future. CM Punk is love. CM Punk is life, says Lionheart's Pride. CM Punk will be competing later on tonight to take on Kirby. Kirby has won the heart of AJ, and he is here to take back his woman. He has been stalking them for the last few weeks. Leading up to WrestleMania, CM Punk made his return into XCW, the only previous WWE superstar to actually officially be part of the roster. And he destroyed Aaron in record pace in order to send a message to Kirby here tonight. Chris Cassidy comes around the corner. I'm a lawyer. How do you choose a character, E1 Bombs? You don't get to choose a character yet. We have yet to allow in-game superstars, but very soon might be doing so. Normally what you do is you send me a message on Xbox Live to my gamer tag, Image Maker, or you go to our website, give me your creators' information, how to download them, and when they're available, I will download them and add them onto the roster. You know, obviously there's only a 25 creators limit, so we are limited into the number of people that we can have on the show. But when people leave or are inactive for a number of weeks, we got to move on to a new person, and so then those spots become available. I bring in new talent, and you know we've had probably over 100 creator wrestlers throughout our 3 months here in XCW. This is our 60th episode as well, so you know we've been around now for quite a while, and I've been very happy with how everything has gone. And look at this huge elbow drop right to the back of Booker T's head. Kirby just make him think that he's signing a match contract, but it's really a divorce papers. We're at 37 viewers. Pretty cool. Thank you, Fruitful Jester. I think this will be our highest viewership in one episode. You know, we are, I think, at like 700 total views and close to 200 subscribed members or whatever it's called, follows. So if we can hit 200 before the end of the stream, that would be pretty awesome. At our end of our first full calendar in universe mode, to be able to have the 200 follows would be pretty sweet. I says, apparently I've already hit 200 followers. Didn't even realize it. I said it would be cool if we did hit it. I know we were at like 192, I think, to start the stream today. If we're already at 100, or if we're already at 200, that'd be pretty cool. So, right here, Zach Zero, nice, very nice arm drag, hip toss right there, keeping it Booker T down on the mat. How long does the stream last? Normally, a stream can last anywhere from 1 hour 30 to 2.5 hours. It just depends on, you know, if we have entrances on for pay-per-views. Sometimes we have more matches on non-pay-per-views because there's only, you know, 7 in-game for pay-per-views, and I usually do a Raw and a Saturday Night main event. But this stream is going to be up for quite a while. We are right now in our 6th matchup of the evening. Still have 10 more matches to go after this one. So I would say this stream's probably going to last for either 1.5 hours to 2 hours more, possibly more than that. We do have a couple of tag matches and a 6-woman ladder match to determine the XCW Women's Championship belt. So, you know, we still have quite a few matches left, and ones that, you know, theoretically could take a while. So it really just depends on how long it takes the wrestlers to wrestle. As you know, I'm not playing these matches. It's all up to the computer simulation. So I don't know exactly how long it's going to be. I'm going to go in a bit because I'm going to go to Jellystone for an hour or two. Had to leave the house for a bit, so you know what that means. Hashtag XCW shaking my subwoofers. Before my match, Bill DeMont was training me. Now going for a pin off that unique hip toss right there. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Kirby, did you get a lawyer yet? We got a New York member of the XCW roster as well. Got probably, I think, the most of any province, country, city, whatever. I think Texas has the most individual people in our universe, which is pretty funny since I'm from Texas. Come and watch your GTA channel. Egos. I don't even pronounce that name. Ego. That's not an ego. That's E-G-E-O. So Egeos Yuri. I don't know why that's so hard to say that. Right now, Booker T taking it to him. What is he going in the corner? Kicked him out of the corner, and now rolls him up. 1. Only a 1 count, though. Surprised he could not get even a 2 off of that.
This has been brutal. He's in big trouble.
Sounds like the most entertaining talk radio ever. He's not going to get banned. People want to come and advertise their show in here. I mean, as long as they're not just saying it for, you know, 20 straight times, I don't really care. 1, 2, no. Just as the 2 count came down, Booker T able to kick out. If somebody wants to say, hey, come check out my site, then, you know, whatever. If they keep saying it repeatedly, then yeah, I'll probably like, okay, you know, don't keep doing that. But I honestly don't care when somebody walks in and says, hey, I've got a cool site, come check it out. In no way bothers me. Yes, you have horrible kicking power, Fruitful Jester. Back up there, nice punch right there by Booker, sending Zach Zero onto the ropes. Booker, nice elbow to the gut. You want to see a Houston hangover? I would also love to see a Houston hangover. Love that flipping leg drop off the top rope. Thank you, Fruitful Jester, for putting it up there. Yes, I have done the... You can do an outside dive on the point. Yes, I have gotten out of the ring with that clothesline suicide dive. Hold on, 1, 2, 0. So close to putting Booker T down. Did not quite do it. Some of the games really do look better in the older games. Like the new versions just don't look quite right. Maybe it's a little bit of the impact, some of the delivery of it, or even the setup sometimes just don't look right. Zach Zero a little bit cocky after that elbow drop on Booker. Right there. You like his white attire. Personally, I love his Harlem Heat attire. I would love to get a flat top Harlem Heat attire Booker T in the future. Tonight's match is a contract match. Loser has to sign divorce papers. Okay, then Superheadmaster. Oh, okay, we can advertise our stuff here? Okay, we'll do that. Oh, right there, Code Breaker. That might be it for Booker, but his hand's under the ropes. Referee does not see it. 1, 2, 3. It does not matter if his hand was under the ropes. If the referee does not see it, does not make the call, All that matters is that he is down on the ground. The referee counted to 3, and officially your winner here tonight, Zach Zero, getting a very impressive win over a 5-time WCW champion and TV champion as well. One of the best TV championship rivalries him and Chris Benoit had back in WCW. So Zach setting his sights on that TV title right there, might have just clinched a shot at maybe becoming the next man to fight for that belt. We will see when XCW returns in 2 weeks' time. But folks, we have a lot of WrestleMania left to go. Evolution picking up their first victory of the night. Zach Zero doing a great job. I didn't know if he was going to be able to pull that one out, but he indeed did pull that one out. And he is excited to have walked out of WrestleMania undefeated thus far, 1-0, and his first huge pay-per-view win comes here tonight at WrestleMania. Okay, Jake Watson, seriously, don't. There's difference in sharing a actual site or a pretend site with, I don't know. That, see, for you know what, that probably is a bad site name. Even if that's a joke, there probably is a site called that, so just don't. Okay, guys, let's move on to our next match. Zero's music sounds like Shea. I don't know what that is. Better than Sheamus.co.uk. Obviously fake site, but funny. And dxisbetterthanyou.org. And right here, we are going to see the Brass Ring Club, Cesaro and Tyson Kidd, members of WWE, coming over here to take on Balmer and Brooks, Nate Balmer and Byron Brooks. They have been fighting, struggling to get some important wins in XCW. Almost took down Tyson and Tyson on the last episode of Raw, but fell just short. Will tonight they get their biggest victory of their careers? Or will they once again leave in disappointment in tag team action? Well, CJ, one of us is going to be a marked man with the TV title. So, guys, go ahead and give me your who you believe is going to win this match. Will it be the Brass Ring Club on the right or B&B Security, as some people have tabbed them?
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Byron Brooks and
I could take you both.
How the WWE Universe sure isn't shy about sharing their feelings about this superstar.
B&B for R&B. Ricky Brown taking Brooks and Balmer. Nick Nacho taking them as well. Brass Ring Club for Jake Watson.
and their opponents, Cesaro and Tyson.
B&B for Gibby.
32-pound man. Cesaro has the strength of a giant. Yeah, it's almost like that raw, animalistic.
Harris taking our XCW team as well. Madfire taking TNT Security, Tyson and Tyson. Ha ha. I think you're meaning B&B, Carson. Books and bacon, says Blue Storm. Let's go ahead and start this up. I think I'm actually going to take the Brass Ring Club in a surprise here tonight. Hard to go against Cesaro, in my opinion, one of the best superstars in the world in terms of in-ring competition.
No, not again. Tyson Kidd is on a roll right now, gaining lots of ground.
What phenomenal agility.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
What a vicious shot with the knee.
Hashtag Chokeslam City. We might be time for that Chokeslam City.
Step ahead on that one.
That man right there in the center of the ring standing up.
Kidd gets out of
in the black pants, Nate Baumer, went crazy with the choke slams, helped Dallas Morgan get the very match that he wanted for the episode here tonight, when Dallas Morgan will take on KC Kent Carter on what will be the 7th match of the first half, or say it's the last match of the first half of WrestleMania. I'm going to sleep because I'm seeing my friends tomorrow. Alex screenshots some of the match. P.S. I hate Cesaro, says Fruitful Jester. Nice clothesline by Nate Baumer. Not the Gorgonite, says B Tornado 7. Hold on, huge scoop slam. Baumer setting him down hard. Brooks asking for a tag, and Brooks gets in the ring right now. Brooks walking, smacks right in the back of the of Tyson Kidd right there.
And Falcon comes up with a great counter.
He needs to teach him the choke slam, so that can be their team name. The XCWshop.com apparently being talked about in the chat. If only we had actual like merchandise that we made, that'd be pretty crazy. There should be a Gorgonite team, says Nick Nitro. Cesaro for the first time in the matchup. Cesaro did appear in the Royal Rumble match. He was there to try to take down some of the four members of Foreign Affairs. Did not like the fact that they were trying to collect the best talent from around the world and they did not choose him. Cesaro, one of the rare members who have showed up in our universe before, but just like Baumer did moments ago, huge scoop slam by Brooks and follows it up with a very nice elbow drop. Oh well, there should be a Gorgonite team. Still find that funny. Image, you should set up a small merchandise store. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen. But it's definitely ambitious. As Cesaro gets back in the ring, Kidd in there just for a moment. Kidd pays, but Cesaro might have gotten the advantage from it. He does. Baumer taken down by that nice back suplex. Cesaro stomping on the chest of Baumer as well. Okay, we'll see you later, Fruitful Jester. Sorry to see one of our XCW regulars heading out of the chat now, but I believe the highest total that I was told by one of our users that we were at was 37 members at one point. But guys, we still have over half of our show to go. We still have a match. I believe next will be Chris Cassidy against Envy Wilson, followed by Dallas Morgan taking on... Oh, vicious kick right there. Dallas Morgan taking on KC Kent Carter. Right now, the team, the Brass Ring Club's really doing a great job as a team. Quick tags back and forth. Image, you would get sued out of existence for 2K and WWE. I would only get sued if I made merchandising using any WWE logos or products. I'm pretty sure I could make like an XCW logo, or I could probably even use in-game characters. I mean, not in-game characters, but create wrestler character pictures of just them or something. I could probably do so. But I would be sued out of existence. Good to know I would no longer exist if I did that. Does anybody play the wrestling game? www.chriscassidyfanclub.com. Man, I wish my house was not so hot today. It's got to be in the 90s, I bet. We are less than halfway done with our show, but we have already had a lot of entertainment. Yet no title matches have happened thus far. I believe 4 more matches till our first title match, which will be the Tag Team Championships, and it is going to be amazing when the Vigilantes take on Evolution's Tyson Brothers in what is going to be a classic tag team match. Nice springboard, could not hit it. I think he might have been trying for that springboard blockbuster, but Nate Baumer simply too far away, setting for it up again maybe. Instead, as Baumer crawled away, Kidd decided to get back in the ring and simply take him down. Now setting him up. What is this? The blue code. I think that's called the blue code, or the blue I think it's a blue code. 1, 2. Brooks able to have enough energy. That was perfect placement by Tyson Kidd. And Tyson Kidd was only a millisecond away from victory, but Brooks able to sprint across the ring and break it up. I could make a shirt of Chris Cassidy's first shirt, the double C shirt, if you saw it. I actually used to have, back when I was in, I think, like middle school, we could actually make T-shirts as one of my classes I was in. We did a bunch of different equipment in there, including the ability to make T-shirts. So I could have theoretically taken those logos and made actual T-shirts, which would have been pretty cool. But that was quite a long time ago. The code blue. Thank you, Blue Storm. I was saying the code and blue backwards.
He's as comfortable flying off the top rope as he is grinding an opponent's face down into the mat.
Tyson hasn't been the same since DX took Natty from him. That is true. Surprised he did not demand to face a member of D-Generation X tonight. Maybe he really just wanted to be here trying to get Natty back in the backstage area. Tyson lifting up Brooks right now. We've seen all 4 men competing in this ring, but Brooks might have taken the least amount of damage of anybody. Brooks and Balmer, hold on. What is this? He's going to help launch the big man. Giant crossbody. Crushes Tyson with it, but instead of going for the pin, he is going to pound his face in with these right hands. Oh, the code blue is a medical term for when a patient's heart stops. I did not realize that. Chris Cassidy saying he wants to face Tornado soon. I think Tornado wants to murder Chris Cassidy for the fact that he has that spinning powerbomb. Hold on. Pin attempt. 1, 2. No, Kid almost pinned Nate Balmer right there. That would have been sad for XCW to lose to another WWE team. These guys, since they were incepted, won the tag team championships together and have a very fun and inventive arsenal in WWE. But here tonight, they are facing a rising tag team and Brooks and Balmer. Ricky Brown, nobody tell Tyson I stole his headphones. Tyson tagging in Cesaro once again. But Brooks taking down Cesaro quickly. If he could have hit a signature or finisher, hold on. Here's that tilt-a-whirl arm drag, far side of the ring. This might be good position. Referee slow to get down, but I think this foot must have been under the ropes as he kicked out before even a 1 count. Cesaro trying to avoid that big boot, following it with a lariat, but gets it blocked. Wrist lock suplex right here, but Brooks got his feet underneath the ropes.
Michael, you brought up Cesaro's forms of attack, and I have to say that in more than 40 years in this business, great counter.
Current moment, I think we have 4 95s in the company. Nash, Alex Tyson, Say Cheese, which is Jackson Jordan. Hold on. Breaking news right here. Hot tag. Here comes Kid. Knocks Brooks down. Balmer might be knocked off the apron. Yes, he is. Is he going to get it? Signature finisher, maybe. What is he going for here? Nice spinning neck breaker. That could do it. He needs to go for the pin, though. He is not. Oh, I think he might have been going for that sharpshooter taught to him by Natalya. Instead, it's Brooks with a vicious DDT right there. Brooks going for the pin. Cesaro getting in. 1, 2, no. Balmer not able to get in time, and Cesaro stops it from happening. When is your match? Your match actually is next, Cassidy. Nothing beats the original, Brent. That is true. Nash had a 95 long before anybody else got one. And within the last week and a half, we've had 3 people hit that magic number of 95. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Right there, Cesaro breaking it up. Hashtag Natty's ex-husband, says Cassidy. Yeah, I think people called him. I think they were at one point in NXT were chanting Natty's husband. Man, look at that big boot. That was brutal. And I think he's turning around for a very well executed neck breaker. But you see him tired as well, trying to go for a pinfall attempt. Could not get there in time. Now he's got to kick Tyson down to the ground, but Tyson able to get to his feet. But a nice hip toss right there, setting up Brooks. Could be going for the finish.
Trying to put him away. That's it.
Danielio. The real wrestlers are just for WrestleMania. That is true. Danielio or whatever it is. But there is a chance in the future we might make exceptions for people that either don't have a creator wrestler or can't make creator wrestlers. Maybe they don't have the game itself, or maybe have a PS4 or another system. But for right now, no creator wrestlers are actually used unless you have them tagging with a original creator wrestler. It's the only way you can use real in-game superstars, which is why CM Punk is a former member of our roster.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Hold on, pin attempt right here, but again, wrong side of the ring. Easily able to break it up with Cesaro. And hold on, back suplex. Nice job right there by Nate Ballmer. This has been a long tag team match, but it is not over. Stalling, no. I thought it was going to be a stalling back body suplex. Instead, takes him down. Going for the pin. CM Punk for life. Yes, CM Punk will be competing later on tonight at WrestleMania. Kirby and AJ have been an item for a long time here in XCW, just about as long as since CM Punk left the company. And CM Punk not happy about it. Hashtag Chokeslam City right in the center of the ring. Cesaro gets in though. 1, 2. Oh, just made it in time. I thought the Chokeslam was going to end this match right here, but the Brass Ring Club able to stop it from happening. Cesaro quickly got in there and at the last possible moment broke up that pinfall. One quick pin attempt by Kid, not able to get it done. Nick Nitro and Jackson Jordan against Brian Nash and Alex Tyson. One night only. 95s all in one match. Hold on. What is this? 1, 2. Cesaro. You can probably hear that. It's through a door and down a hallway, but my nephew was just really, really loud right there. Tyson taking him down. Not enough, obviously. Brooks right there to break it up. These guys really have to realize where they are in the ring. Don't go for pinfalls when you're across the ring from your partner and that opponent is right there, unless somehow you take him out first. Am I tired? Not really necessarily tired as much as that's just hot and gross here. Kid going for the pin. Brooks a little bit slow to get in. He was leaning over the top rope trying to cheer on Ballmer. Cesaro gets in the ring, tries to strike Ballmer, but he's able to avoid it. I think he just blocked that choke slam right there from Ballmer, and Hurricanrana goes horribly bad as Ballmer hits that powerful power bomb. Hold on, running for that vicious forearm, could not hit it. Kick to the gut right there. Uh-oh. I think he's setting up for the big swing. Brooks has got him. He is spinning. Can he hit all 7 rotations? Kid is going to be dazed after this. Dazed on the far side of the ring, too. If he can maybe get... No, he's setting up for a finisher after hitting that. Brooks must have had 2 finishers stored, but gets this one reversed. Kid, nice job of able to stop him, but that only seems to have infuriated Brooks. But Brooks once again gets taken down with that back heel kick. And Cesaro in the ring now. Cesaro reversing yet another move of Brooks. Brooks going downhill fast. You count 8 rotations. I think it's 7 and maybe a quarter or 7.5. I usually call it 7 though. It's hot in the UK, says Madfire. It's got to be pretty late in the UK now. It must be around 11:30 or so, as we are 5:30 or 5:20 in the afternoon here in Texas. Cesaro, nice European uppercut right there. His head was actually underneath the ropes. I'm not sure how he was able to do that, but again, a European uppercut. What is Cesaro going for here? Springboard. Oh, tries to go for a crossbody. That splash right there could not as Brooks moved out of the way. Brooks now gets reversed once again. Brooks is just, he really needs to tag out to Bomber. Double foot stomp, making him pay right now. Oh, another European uppercut, but this one took the shake it off first, and it was Brooks that did so, and he's about to go tag in his partner, but realized this is a proper moment to attack Cesaro with a nice suplex. Got a little bit of lag right now. Hopefully that will go away. We're only a couple more matches until we make it to our final part of the first half of this WrestleMania. Bomber gets in the ring way too late, as there was a rope break right there.
He saw that one coming.
It was 109 yesterday, Nick Nitro. Ouch.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here. He's wearing him down with a very effective submission hold.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
Right here. What is this? Cesaro going for the neutralizer. Bomber back on the apron now, but he is not all the way across the ring, but at least far enough. Quickly going for the pin. Bomber not getting in. 1, 2, 3. The Brass Ring Club win this one with the neutralizer. Bomber, maybe exhausted, realized that if he was going to get back in there, he'd have to keep going. I don't know what it was, but Bomber once again, that's I think the third time where he has been standing on the apron when his partner Brooks goes down. Man, what a match between the Brass Ring Club and the B&B Security, tagged by our universe. Brooks and Bomber had a really good job, but the Brass Ring Club took them down here tonight. Right here it is, guys. Neutralizer by Cesaro takes Brooks out for the 3. Bomber telling him, come on, come tag me in. Had just started asking for a tag in instead of getting in the ring to break up the pinfall. And our tag team match here is over. Only one tag match remaining here at WrestleMania, and that will be for the Tag Team Championship belts. King Carter backstage getting ready for his match. Just 2 more till we see KC later on tonight. But next it is Chris Cassidy taking on Envy Wilson in one-on-one competition. And Chris Cassidy, I did not download your Creator Wrestler. I didn't realize that you actually had a new version for me to download before the episode started. Well, that'd be like somebody, R King saying, well, B-Tornado 7, you're basically won't put his move on the line. Of course, nobody wants to put a move on the line, or you're like, hey, I'll fight you for your I'll fight you for your title and for the right to use the name Nash and for only being able to wear the color blue and something else. And if you don't accept my challenge, then you're afraid of me. I mean, okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and move on. Sorry, R King, but you're going to have to wrestle in the attire that you have. I don't have any extra download spots available to get Chris Cassidy's newer attire. But Chris Cassidy, I believe, will be fighting in his newer attire that you gave me a couple of episodes ago. Why do you do episodes, Turtle Jerk? I do the episodes to let people know how long we have been doing it. Basically, so, you know, episode 1 was our first episode. Every 5 episodes is a pay-per-view. And this is our, 5 times 12, 60, 60th episode. This is our culmination of 1 year. It's in universe mode. That way we can also keep track of, when I'm putting them on YouTube, it makes it easier for me to keep track of which ones I know. Oh, okay, well, 47 was the last one we put up. I got to go put up 48 now. So that way, it's easier to do it that way. Envy Wilson's pace reminds me of a hippo. Ouch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Vancouver, British Columbia, Chris Cassidy.
Chris Cassidy from, as he said, from Vancouver, British Columbia. This man here repping his Canadian pride here tonight. Invitation is the sincerest form of flattery, says Tornado. Okay, let me grab my pen real fast before I start writing down scores. Obviously, I can't do so if I don't have them. We just saw Chris Cassidy make his way out to the ring. Most of our WWE Superstars matches are over. There is a couple left. CM Punk and Brock Lesnar will both be competing in the second half of our WrestleMania broadcast. But right here, right now, at this very moment, we are about to see two XCW Superstars go head-to-head. Here comes his opponent, the ever-changing the either all in dominating or all down being dominated, Envy Wilson right here, right now. Envy Wilson is JS 2.0. Oh, start out his career dominating and then fall off the face of the earth. Okay, guys, this is Chris Cassidy versus Envy Wilson. And it looks like we've got a lot of votes coming in now. Blue Storm is going with Cassidy. Since he beat me for that one-on-one, that one time, he must be good. Nitro, I'll go ahead and start this matchup as I go ahead and look it up. I'll give you guys another minute or so to get your picks in. But this should be a good match here between these two superstars. And let's start this thing right here, right now.
There's the bell. And you can feel
KC is going for Cassidy as well. So is Ricky Brown.
Ace.
Obviously, Chris Cassidy going for himself. Hashtag the new streak, LOL. Nick Nitro, when is your match? Your match is going to be actually the second to last matchup on the entire WrestleMania card. That new Intercontinental Champion will precede our main event of the evening.
Prime's been dishing out the punishment big time.
Thank you, B Tornado. If you can like save that and put that up every once in a while, that would be very helpful. Me versus you for the belt if you're still champ.
A sharp elbow drop.
Okay, I've got a lot of... I'm going to go with Envy myself. One of these days, he does have to end his losing streak and might as well be at the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. So me, myself, I am going with Envy to pick up the surprising win here tonight.
And Ace gets the counter. Oh, what an elbow drop.
Envy, nice takedown right there.
A swift
Elbow drop, but both men back to their feet.
Here's a cover. And he barely avoids the pinfall. He's in big trouble. Nice counter by Grime. And he reversed it. Good move there. This could be big. The knee. He got him.
Okay, I'm trying to wait till my intermission before I go and get something to drink. It is really, really hot in our house right now. I think it's probably close to 80, which sucks. But I think my AC is not working particularly well at the moment. But Envy is doing a good job as he is pounding on the leg of his opponent here tonight, Chris Cassidy. Nick Nitro says, crap, I've only got 40 minutes. I don't know what you mean you've only got 40 minutes, Nick Nitro. Oh, you mean you only 40 minutes, Nitro, you can't watch anymore, maybe? So what, 3:30 for you in the afternoon? Tyron Exile 9, how does this work? I download creator wrestlers from the universe I then add them to our roster when available. You know, there's only 25 spots possible. When I am able to do so, I add them to the roster. You know, people get inactive over time or, you know, stop coming around. I have to move on, get new superstars into the league. And when that happens, I add people that are on our waiting list to our roster. Of course, our main rules for creator wrestlers are 90 overall and no stat below a 60. But after WrestleMania, I'm adding an extra stipulation to when you upload your wrestler, you have to have at least one ability starting after our WrestleMania pay-per-view. But yes, you got to let me know your creator wrestlers. There you go, Tornado putting it up there. Tornado helping me out with the exact ways to add yourself into our universe. Tyron Exile. Cassidy trying to attack Envy on the outside. Unable to really get a move on him, but did for a momentary time stop him from attacking him. Cassidy able to block this move, take Envy Wilson to the ground. Your little brother wants to watch baseball at 410. Well, maybe you can work out something where you know, somebody can send you a message when your match is about to start, Nick Nitro. This heat is disrespectful. Yeah, Superhead Buster's actually only about 15 minutes away from me, so he knows what I'm talking about in terms of the heat. Had Rob leave? Did Dallas wrestle yet? King Just Believe. No, he has not. King Just Believe will be in our next matchup along with KC. Should be an awesome match. Just to let you know, Nikki Bella will not be at ringside, KC, for your superstar because she is getting ready for that 6-woman ladder match later in the evening. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Well, apparently, I think the way that Nick Nitro was saying earlier, on the tablet, he could not, he could watch on the tablet, but he could type on the phone. He couldn't actually see the broadcast on the phone for whatever reason. All he had to do is robe leave. Cassidy, springboard inside the ring. Envy unable to avoid, but could not get all himself. Smashed his upper body on the ground. Took a lot out of Cassidy as well. Envy using the ropes to get up and could feel Cassidy behind him. A nice elbow, but a float over DDT quickly ends his momentum, with Cassidy currently now right back on top. Nice standing moonsault right there. Backflipping and landing your entire body on the chest of your opponent is a very impressive way to have a unique offense. Both men back to the feet. Envy catches that punch, throws it back down, and drags Cassidy to the center of the ring. T-bone suplex, locks in a pin, hooking the leg. 1, 2, no, so close. I believe that was a signature move. Could he be ready to hit a finisher? Turning around, he's got a hold of him. Backslide driver, Cassidy in trouble. Envy's got him. 1, 2, 3. He has got it. Envy breaks his streak of losing tonight here at WrestleMania. This man has gone from being the greatest rookie in XCW history with 8 or 9 consecutive wins, the second to last man to be eliminated from the Royal Rumble. I mean, he was just on his way to stardom and then fell off the face of the earth halfway between our Royal Rumble and Extreme Rules pay-per-views. He suddenly could not win a single match, lost every match between then and now, but that ends here at WrestleMania. That just happened. The streak of losing for Envy is over. And you know what? I think he would trade that winning streak for never having to have another losing streak like he just had. But Envy picks up the win, and Chris Cassidy put on a great match, had his chances to pick up the victory, but in the end, our 90s grunge superstar here in XCW, the man with that Nirvana t-shirt on, might be the same one. Not sure if he's ever washed it, but this man right here just won at WrestleMania in a very awesome matchup. And now, guys, we are moving on to what is a personal matter. Casey felt he was above Dallas Morgan, did not feel that Dallas Morgan even deserved to be in the same ring as him here tonight. But what happened is Casey said, you know what, fine. I'll give you an opportunity to face me at WrestleMania. What we will do is we will get a tag team partner each. You get somebody, I'll get somebody, and we'll face off. If your team can beat mine, then yes, I will face you at WrestleMania. So what happened? Kent Carter searched around. Dallas Morgan quickly found the first guy he could see. Nate Bomber came up to him and said, hey, you know what? I'm a tag team guy. I'll come out there and help you. Kent Carter, seeing this, decided, you know what? I'm going to find somebody. I'm going to get one of the best. So he goes to the tag team champion, Brent Ryder, who came back after an injury for 1 week, was assaulted by DX backstage. Got Brent Ryder to join him for the night. Surely, Kent Carter, if he's already better than Dallas Morgan, getting one half of the tag team champions would get the job done. But Chokeslam City came to town. Casey, the victim that night, and Nate Bomber pinned him, leading to this very matchup here at WrestleMania. And as you can see, Dallas Morgan having that shirt on here, it says, you are either next us or you are against us. This man is now leading the charge with a brand new tribe, this brand new faction here in XCW, led by that man right there. Hashtag Michigan Wolverine, says Wes Carson. I am liking the attire on both guys as well. This is going to be a tough matchup to choose a winner. Okay, so this is going to be either Dallas Morgan or it's going to be his opponent here tonight, Kent Carter. Both men have never won a championship here in XCW, but Dallas Morgan, this is actually his first pay-per-view in the company, so can he walk into WrestleMania and get his very first win? Miles Scorley, will I be able to download the wrestler after WrestleMania? No, I won't. In fact, we're taking a 2-week break after this. AZW will continue for those 2 next weeks while I am preparing and then taking my vacation. But right now, no, I will not be able to. Miles Scorley, 123. I will not be able to do so. But that does not mean in the future, when we return in 2 weeks' time, there might not be a spot available for you. And I subscribe to you on YouTube. Of course, Tyron XI, you can. Simply search for XCW Universe. You should see almost all of our episodes up there right now. And, of course, you can subscribe on YouTube if you would like. And here he comes out to the ring, folks. KC. Kent Carter. This man has stormed the XCW with his awesome abilities and has been very close to getting his championship matches here in XCW. It has fallen just short on a couple of occasions. And here tonight might be the first night of many where he is going to be taking down his opponent and proving to the XCW universe that he is simply better than the competition. Voting for Mexis right now. Meow, says P Tornado. Sometimes I start reading stuff without really realizing what I'm reading. So, Tornado is going for Dallas Morgan. KC for CJ. I'll go for Clothman. That would be this man right there. You can't even see his face right now. Dallas says Shanny 82. Let's go ahead and start this match. Make sure it's on slow momentum. I'm going to step out for just a minute as this match gets underway. But Casey with the shirt on your right, the trunks on your left, is Dallas Morgan. And I guess I'll write down some more of these guesses before they disappear. KC for Cassidy. Tyrant as well for KC. Ken Green obviously choosing himself. Who wouldn't want to pick themselves here tonight? Mad Fire choosing him as well. Grab a cold one for me, Brent. How many matches left, Shanny? We have 7 more matches following this one. I do know that our next match, this is our last match on the first half, though, Shanny. We are about to get to our break. Don't worry, guys. Do not go off, leave, be gone. Remember, all of our title matches will be in the second half of WrestleMania. This is actually technically our 9th match, as we had the 2 pre-show matches, you know, earlier on. But don't go anywhere. Our next match after this, the first match back on the second half of WrestleMania, will be for those tag team championship belts. We also see CM Punk against Kirby. Brock Lesnar will be in action. We'll see the Women's Championship, TV Championships both defended, as well as a United States and European Championships being merged into the Intercontinental title, and then finally wrapping things up with what is going to be a brutal Iron Man match for the XCW Undisputed Championship belt. And right here, Michigan Wolverine, Nexus member and leader, Dallas Morgan, fighting hard against KC. Nice dropkick. I will be back in just a minute.
And he does it one more time. And Thunder with a counter out of nowhere. Morgan 1 step ahead. And he reversed it. Good move there.
Man, DDT'd right on his face. Oh, mama. He's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
Incredible agility on display with that move.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Ah, good Lord, what force, what crippling force off that slam. Good Lord, look at the fire in his eyes.
Sorry about that momentary lapse there of commentating, guys. I just realized why it was so worse in my house than it should be. Somebody changed the air conditioner from cool to heat, so that it was not on. And so my house got up to 84, which is not very fun. Hopefully it can cool down some, but after being that high, it probably won't start cooling down until the sun goes down. So hooray, hot house. And right here, Casey, after that suplex, tried to roll over for a pin attempt, but Dallas Morgan had his feet underneath the ropes. Hold on, pin attempt, 1, 2. Oh, rolls him up, 1, 2, 3. Oh, so close to getting the win right there was Dallas Morgan, trying to prove Casey wrong. Trying to make this man pay for the words that Casey is simply well above Dallas Morgan in terms of ability. Okay, Mad Fire, I don't know what your quote-unquote urgent talk is, but I'll try to talk to you for just a minute. It's going to have to be a quick talk, though. I don't want to spend 45 minutes in between shows. If I can, I want to spend only like 15. Springboard right here. Huge knee to the gut. Dallas not liking that, but both been back to their feet now. Casey once again tripping him up, going for the pin here. 1, 2. Again flips him over. 1, 2. This time he revolves it for the 3rd time. 1, 2. No, neither man able to get those roll-ups for the victory. Johnny accidentally ate a rhinestone with his new outfit. Now he needs a new partner. Nice, sweet shin music. 1, 2. No, Morgan kicking out at the last moment, but I think that was just a signature move. Could we see a finisher coming very soon? Front face headlock takes him down. attacking the legs of Dallas Morgan.
God, is he pressing a secret button to move that fast? I mean, those kicks will
Hold on, kick to the gut, pulls him in. Vicious DDT right there by KC. Having a hard time getting over there with the cover. He does, though. 1, 2, just a 2 count.
That this fight has taken out of these men.
KC, I thought I was about to go for a submission. Instead, pounding those elbows into the chest and shoulder of Dallas Morgan. KC wanting to prove that he shouldn't have fought this man here tonight. He had other plans in mind, but unluckily lost that match. Holds on. This is one-of-a-kind driver right here. Crushes the back of the neck of KC. Is that it for KC tonight? 1, 2, 3. Whoa! KC just got defeated by this new and young superstar here in XCW, Dallas Morgan. Morgan, I thought, was actually getting beat for the last 3 or 4 minutes of this match. Really seemed like KC was on top. But that one-of-a-kind driver puts him away for the 3. I think KC was shocked when he got picked up right there and taken down. Right here, this is the flip being back and forth. Both men trying to get the pinfall. KC goes down hard tonight. Dallas Morgan with the upset. KC is going to be furious about that loss. Michigan saying they are representing. And here it is, folks. This was the last move of the match. One-of-a-kind driver right there. Able to, it's basically a neck breaker using your shoulder. And right there, got the 3 count on KC. And he is, what is this? We're actually getting a cutscene, folks. He is asking him, and KC, no respect for this man. He didn't want to be in this match in the first place. And he is not happy about this loss here tonight. Dallas Morgan, that man right there, can't believe KC wouldn't shake his hand. But as he says on his shirt when he came out, you're either Nexus or against us. And that man right there was definitely against us. And that is it, folks. First half of our show is over. Second half of WrestleMania to come very soon. We'll go ahead and take a break. So if you are part of the universe or you are simply watching, the stream will be up, back, and running very soon. 7 more matches to go. Let me run down the card for you guys so you know exactly what is ahead of you. We will see Britt Ryder and Chris Cryptic defend their tag team titles against Alex Tyson and Johnny Tyson, members of Evolution. Then you'll see Kirby take CM Punk one-on-one in an Extreme Rules match. CM Punk trying to take Kirby down for taking his woman. And then you will see Brock Lesnar in competition against a mystery opponent. Only Brock Lesnar and management know who it is. Then we will see Alicia Angel defend her women's XCW championship against AJ, Shantia Alpha, Natalia, Nikki Bella, and Tamina Snuka. Then finally, 3 last matches. Ricky Brown will defend his television title against CJ Lyons, and it would be an awesome, hopeful, great rematch. One to be at least as good as their original television title match. Then you have Jackson Jordan taking on fellow DX member Nick Nitro and European champion Jake Watson. Of course, Jackson Jordan, the United States champion. Those 2 belts will be merged at the end of this matchup. Whoever wins will become the first ever Intercontinental Champion here in XCW. And then, of course, our very last match, we will see Brian Tornado Nash taking on the man who is fighting for redemption, Tyrant, who has lost twice to Ryder in the last month, lost to Nash at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, and really wants to turn this around, take the title away from Brian, who has held that title for basically 11 straight months. If Tyrant can defeat him here tonight, that will be amazing. But that is the rest of our card, folks. You will see that coming up in just a little bit. I will send out a message on my game activity when I am a couple minutes away from starting, but hopefully it'll be in about 15 or so minutes. I don't see it probably being less than 15, but you never know. I've got to go download some new creator wrestlers, or some more creator wrestlers now, but I will see you guys very soon. So don't go around, don't head out, go to dinner, or whatever your other plans were. This is what your plans are now. And be back in just a little while.